do attacks very often, so that one doesn't really matter too much.
Right.
Inspire heroics. I don't even know what does that even do. You get that as well. Can inspire tremendous heroism in yourself or a single ally within 30 feet. Um, inspire.
Jeez.
You get a +4. Inspired creatures gain a +4 morale bonus on saving throws and a +4 dodge bonus to AC effects, so long as they're able to witness performance. Huh. But that only affects like once you get to, for it says for every 3 you attain beyond 15th, which is 1,
Yeah.
basically, right? So you can eventually get it so it affects 2 people, but I feel like it's hard to justify using that over just doing Inspire Courage when you can hit, like, your whole party with it.
Why is it not dragging the feet over? Come on. What the hell? It won't let me put my feet down.
Huh.
Shows I'm picking it up.
Which feat are you trying to get?
Miss.
I'm just gonna go silent spell just in case I ever need it.
Okay.
Efoot's been around this crew for a while. I really honestly don't need anything. And birds are so like simple like that. I really do love it. I really don't need anything. I can have things. I just don't need them.
Let's see. I can try dragging it on there and see if it does it for me.
I-
Yeah, there it goes.
yeah.
You got it. You got it now.
That's silly. I got this problem again. Yay. Alright, so I get 2 more level
Well,
5
I'm checking.
spells.
The good news is we're nearing the end of the campaign, so I'll be able to update everything,
Ah.
and hopefully that'll fix some
Yeah.
of the issues. But
Yep.
I just haven't wanted. I haven't updated Foundry in a long time, just because I'm like, I don't want to break
Wow,
anything.
big thing. Yeah.
That's one of
You're
the things that is nice about
paranoid.
hosting it yourself. I mean, I've seen stuff break in Fantasy Grounds, so I've seen stuff break in Foundry for that matter
Yeah,
when I
but
did
like,
update the
I don't
campaign
know, a
before.
little adventurous. I don't mind a little wine and
That's
yeah.
fair,
No.
but yeah.
No, it annoys the shit out of me, but I have to update or else like, you don't get all the cool shit.
Yeah, if you need if you need if there's like new features you want to use, then yeah, then you kind of have to.
Also,
That's
the
what it
problem
was.
is like, let's say a player updates and I don't update, then they can't play.
Yes, that's like one thing since this doesn't you guys don't have to use a client for this. That's the other reason I can get
Yeah.
away with not updating it is I can just say, well, whatever, you guys are going to a website effectively.
Mhm.
It's connecting to my computer, but just operates through a web browser.
All right. So, I got a little bit of a thing that I didn't realize I was doing.
What's that?
I accidentally put on the mythic version of improved critical, so it wasn't a ×4 multiplier. It was just 19 to 20.
Oh,
My bow. I was like, because I was reading like the crit feats, and I was like, wait, that's not how it read the last time I looked at that feat.
yeah.
And
Well, I
I
know
was
the
like,
last combat at least it didn't matter because
yeah,
it was
I
immune
couldn't
to
crit,
crit.
and that was the only time that I've had it. It was the last combat, but I was like, when I was reading the feat, I was like, that's not what I read the last time. And then I like looked at the mythic version. That's what it says.
Yeah.
It increased the times. It increases the actual crit damage, not the like range of crit, which is fine because that's. I was like, when I read it, I was like, okay, it's like, luckily I'll have the range increase, which is kind of what I was going for. But then like realize, like, you know what I mean? It was like I read it wrong or
Yeah.
something, or like clicked on the wrong one when because I wasn't looking at it in the actual like Foundry. I was looking on like whatever site, and I didn't see that it said Mythic. But I switched it, so it's now the crit range of 19 to 20, and then times 3. So I already changed everything. I just got to double check on the other bow, and then I'm taking bleeding critical. It's kind of going crits. It's my focus for this build. But let me double check the other bows. Get that switched too, and then I have two different
Pluto.
loadouts.
If I cast Banishment, would that send things to different planes, or is this considered their home plane?
Depends on what you're casting it on, right?
Like, say the little duders we're trying to find.
Aspects, yeah, this is considered the aspects home plane, so Banishment would not work on them.
Okay.
It would, however, work on Pedriarch.
Yeah, I know, but then we have to go find him again.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
That doesn't.
He's
I mean, if
still
we
out
want to
there.
delay the campaign, I guess.
All right, and then I have crit focus set into auto. Apply the bonus. I didn't have that set before. On the crit range, on the crit threat range, like when you're making an attack, all you gotta do is put like 19, right? For the range. It automatically will crit on a 20.
I believe so.
Like,
that sounds
okay,
right.
Because
So you just gotta put whatever your lowest number.
The answer is yes.
Is.
Okay, the lowest number. Nice. All right. Now I gotta add the freaking bleed damage to crits. Automatically. And my level up is like the rest of my level up so easy because I just put points in the same friggin' things every time.
Okay, cool. Do we still have all of the buffs that we had on at the?
Any of the ones that last minutes at the moment will. Anything those some of those might fall off before the next combat. But yeah, if you have stuff that's like tens of minutes or hours, those are still up. You guys are also all at full health. You got healed up by Abel.
Not what I meant to click, but okay.
You have two things, so you don't have to change arrows manually. Yeah, change the bow completely. I have like two different bows templates, just so I don't have to change in between the arrows. And, I'm surprised they don't have bleed as a option.
They don't have as an option for what?
Like like damage type.
Oh.
On but I made it custom. It just says bleed because crits now do 2d6 worth of bleed damage as well. Bleeding critical. And have all the feats. Or whenever you score a crit hit with a slashing or piercing weapon, your opponent takes 2d6 points of bleed. Since arrows are piercing, Good. I just need to plug in my points into everything. My health.
I still need a level 2 spell.
Cool. To test one of my custom buffs I had to build for
Wait,
this
do I not
guy.
have these?
Although I
Oh.
don't know how much I actually even use the built-in sheet for this creature. There's a lot going on here that I might have to run it off Hero Lab anyway.
What the hell? It was dragging over the level 5 spells, and now it won't drag over the level 2 spell? I don't understand.
Isn't my thing? That's it.
Did Psychic get anything cool at level 15?
I'm just...
Technically, I got a Phrenic Amplification, but they looked a little underwhelming. I went with one that, when I cast a Transmutation, it lets me heal some hit points for free
Yeah, okay.
if I spend a Phrenic pool point. But it's not good. I just didn't spend time looking at them. I looked and none of them looked that good. And I was like, okay, whatever.
You already have a few that are pretty decent, right? Like you got,
Yeah.
so
I have Relentless Casting, which lets me spend a pull point to get a advantage on overcoming SR.
yeah, that one's pretty good. And you have like one of the ones that lets you remove Shaken or something, I think, too, right?
That's from my discipline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can use Calm Emotions as a spell-like ability, number of times per day equal to Wisdom modifier, and I can at 13th level become immune to fear and immune to confused.
That's pretty good.
And then as a standard action, I can let's see. I can suppress fear, confused, cowering, frightened, panicked, or shaken condition on a creature within 30 feet or in telepathic contact with me. That's all that one ability, so that's kind of cool. I just need I realized I forgot to get 5th level spells, I think twice. When I leveled up. So for learning, not I had added the spells per day but forgot to learn new ones.
Looks like there's some decent Phrenic amplifications. There's also Will of the Dead that lets you spend 2 points to overcome undead's immunity to mind affecting.
Sure, are we fighting undead, Pluto?
Who knows?
Maybe.
If we are, then I'll take Will of the
never
Dead.
know. You'll never know.
Okay, I'll take Will of the Dead. Pluto convinced me. Never dismiss the
Yeah, there's one that
hints.
lets you transfer fear effects. That one seems, but you already have a thing that removes fear, so that's not really needed.
I'll take Will. I saw that one and I'm like, oh, that could be useful, but then I was like, I don't think we're fighting any undead in here, but who knows? If we
Yeah,
are, it would be
I can't
nice.
tell you if you're going to or not.
I know. I mean, I don't think I was even going to spend points on the other one to heal like 10 hit points or whatever, but
yeah,
well, 30, but yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna be lame and just take like Mind Thrust or something for my spells. I'm basically ready.
Pretty good, I think.
Ooh, there's Overpowering Mind. It lets you increase the will DC of a linked spell.
Yeah, it costs a lot of points. Like +1, or it's like plus a lot.
Yeah.
Or +2 for like 4 points or something.
Yeah, but it could be good if you're like, I really want this spell to land.
Yeah, but my Phrenic pool is like 3 or 4 points big. I think it's based on like
Okay,
charisma.
you don't have a lot. That's fair. Yeah, then you want to take the
Yeah.
ones that are cheaper and
Oh, it's 7,
Um,
but yeah,
yeah.
maybe it's 8 now. I don't know.
All right. Is everybody good? Everybody's leveled
Yep,
up?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I need to find a couple more spells where we can start, as long as it's not
Okay.
important that I have all my spells. I mean,
Oh yeah. There'll be a little bit before we get right into combat. So, so you guys have decided you wanted to move on next to the aspect of the unseen. So first thing is first, though. As I said before, there's a little bit of a gamble. The more you can theoretically go on, take on all the aspects that were listed out, which, for reminder, were you guys were told you had to take out the this one here, which was primordial something another. Hold on.
primordial
Creation. It told you had to take that one out for sure, because if you didn't, once Pedriarch knew you were here, he could basically block you from getting anywhere. So you taking that out, they said as soon as you take one out, he's probably going to know you're here. So at this point, Pedriarch is becoming aware that you are in his little realm that he's trying to make, and he's going to start trying to figure out where you are. So the more these aspects of fate you take, the more likely it is that he finds you and confronts you before you get to him and confront him. So, and it's going to be like a thing where, so basically what I need a D100, and
Hey,
we can put some modifiers in as well, depending on, like, is anybody using anything like undetect or non-detection or something like that to like shield themselves from magical scrying?
Yeah, you're really quiet, Matt, for some reason.
oh yeah, I don't hear
Yeah.
Matt at all.
Oh, how about this?
There he
I can
is.
hear
good
you
now.
now, yeah.
All right. So I took a spell this level just for this.
Okay.
So I have a mask that I wore once to like a fancy thing, and I've kept it on me. So I don the mask, and then I cast the aptly named Mask from Divination.
Okay. Let me look up that spell real quick.
Yep, it's right there in the side part.
Oh, you have it right here for me. Perfect.
Yeah. Yep, it functions like non-detection, but it also foils anything that attempts to gather information about me, so like legend lore and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it has the chance of negating sea invisibility. It's not as good as Mind Blank.
I added my own.
Is that what you're using? Using Mind Blank?
That
Yeah.
one's better.
That between those two, that will affect the modifier basically of like what he needs to be able to find you. So
Yeah, I'm putting that on myself.
theoretically, if like
Thought it
everybody
was
was walking
impressive,
around
but
mind
not
blank, you guys actually could, like, it'd be almost
potentially,
impossible. He would probably maybe stop you when you get to the last aspect if you try to take all of them out, because at that point you'd just be like, well, by process of elimination, they're probably going here.
Yeah, I don't have that
unfortunately, I
many
never
spells,
get
unfortunately.
roll.
Even though I really want that.
Yeah. It's a level 7 spell, so I don't think it's on the mega spell list. You'd have to do some shenanigans to get it.
I mean, I still have this gem that we could talk to him with.
We do.
Yeah, that might have the
we
opposite
could taunt him. We could tell him we're at one aspect and
all you
we're
could use
not.
is a bluff, yeah.
Oh, you guys want to do that? Let's do that. I'll make a bluff, and that I'm like, what's, like, I don't know, a likely aspect we would go to, but we're not going to.
Does he for sure know that we're here right now?
Oh yeah. Pluto
You
just
think-
said that he for sure knows that we're
I thought before it was always like he might know.
How I
He
see
just-
this,
He
how I
probably
see
knows.
this-
We'll say.
Okay,
How
then
I-
you can taunt him.
how I see this, Zedarium, is we just killed a Horcrux of his.
Yeah,
sort of.
but
Yeah.
Voldemort didn't know right away.
Well, yeah, but he felt something was off. So maybe.
Pedriarch may have more of a soul than Voldemort.
I don't think he knows exactly where we are, but he
Yeah,
probably
he
knows
knows
that,
where
like,
we're at.
all
Right.
right,
He knows something
they've
is
come.
amiss,
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
And he probably knows that we're going to come and stop him because he has eyes and ears.
Well, like you were told, these aspects are connected to him, so he feels like the severing of a
He
connection.
heard a
basically.
vase fall over in like one of the rooms, and now he's like, I should probably check if the cats are knocking shit over.
He's like, "What was that? Must have been the wind." That's the
Must have been the wind.
Yeah,
It must have
percentage
been.
roll
God.
is to see if he says "must have been the wind."
All
Alright, you guys
but
can contact him
what's
if you
the
want.
aspect that would be a good idea to go to, but we're not going to go to? That way it's believable.
I can list off what they are again for you if you'd
I
like.
still
I have
wouldn't
my
do the
notes. Let
bluff.
me see.
There's no point. Because if you fail the bluff, then you can.
But
Well,
is
then he
that,
knows
like,
we're
a
not
really
going to
good
that
one
one.
to get, though? Like, would he believe that that's where we go? if
Would
I
he
say
believe
that's
a
where we're going?
goblin? That's the real.
He doesn't know it's a goblin. It's just
Question.
chalkboard. I could sign it with my name, though. I could do that.
All right, tell him we're going to the aspect of law and stability.
Okay. All right.
You
Or
you
just
need to
be
use
like-
a triple negative.
Just
To really
be
fuck
like,
with them.
we're coming for you.
We're not going to do that.
If you could meet us there, that would be great. It would make everything easier.
I think
Or
you should
would
just
it?
send him the Navy SEAL copy pasta.
If
Oh,
you
okay.
couldn't meet us there, it
Here's
wouldn't
my
be
bluff. Let's just
the
throw that in
most
there.
terrible thing.
All right. All right.
That was
that's my taunt.
diplomacy.
Oh.
I'm
I mean,
trying to sway him to our side.
same number.
Trust me,
Or
Pedriarch, you don't
you
want to
could-
stop us.
You could send him, we know that you know that we know you know we know.
Yeah. Just -1, but yeah, it's almost the same.
We know that you know that
Wait,
we know.
and you know
that
what?
you're
Actually,
coming
I'm
for
gonna
us.
inspire my competence, so like that's a +3.
It's a +4 this level. Your inspired competence went up, been up
Oh,
by
did
1
it?
Got better.
now.
Oh, did.
Yeah, it should be better.
15's a breakpoint for inspired
I'm
competence.
helping Aoife with the
Yeah.
diplomacy.
Or her, she's
Oh, we're
using
gonna get an
bluff
assisting.
diplomacy.
You're helping with the wording or something, assisting.
Yeah, I listen, I write real good.
Okay, he does. He writes real good. I tend to just draw, but you're like, no, words, and I'm like, what?
We have to make it we have to make the language overly flowery, like
Oh.
Thoreau.
Isn't it
He's
a
like been
bluff?
practicing this when he was writing his contract.
Oh
His
yeah, no,
contract.
I was deep
he's
in
like,
the flowery poetry and
Oh.
language.
Trust me,
yeah.
I know how to use a ton of words to make you think about things, but not actually say anything at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's what we do, and then let's carry on our merry little way. Nice little taunt to feel good.
All right, who wants to roll the D100?
Ooh, me.
Yeah, he can do it. I approve.
No one let me do it.
Oh, okay.
Ron's like, no, we're not gonna let Durium roll another D100 when it
Decide
matters.
our fate. No.
Make a
no.
macro, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put it up down in your little toolbar in the bottom. So you already have one. You just click it.
True. Then we'd both roll. It's fine. I do
Okay.
kind of want to win this campaign.
So 73. And then this will be, the result of that will be modified. You have a level 5 Master Divination being used to help shield your guys' presence. And a level 7 Mind Blank being used as well.
Hmm.
Actually, one of the funny I do like that my spell and not Mind Blank prevents people from magically acquiring
Learning about it.
information about my fame.
Ah,
Yeah.
Like you can't legend lore me with this.
that's okay. I already know. I've been taking notes.
Isn't Legend Lore like a multi-day casting too?
Yeah, so you could just completely waste like a week.
Yeah, but also at the same time, if you want to really protect against legend lore, like if you think somebody's might cast it, you have to like, because it's only Mass from Divination only lasts for 24 hours and has an
Yeah, but I can
expen-
just put it on every day.
yeah, it's expensive, but yeah, if you really want to protect from it, it's
I mean, if I'm
pretty.
traveling and like I just don't want anyone to know
Yep.
about me.
Yeah. No, I definitely it's powerful for sure.
Also, it's the best that we get because we don't get Mind Blink by virtue of only level 6 spells.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that they didn't like adjust Mind Blank for Magus because of greater invisibility and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with the Mind Blank is not a it's not a personal spell. Like
Yeah, you can put it on other
you
people
can
if
just
you
put it on
wanted
other
to. So
people
like,
if you want.
yeah, like he like Billy could put it on me if he wanted to, but that's like
In theory, he could put it on the whole
2
party.
level 7 spells. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't have that many
he
spells
might run out of
per
spell
day.
slots.
yeah, he would run out of spell slots so fast.
Can't have that.
Yeah, mostly I just went on me because I don't want to get disabled in the combat.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't. Does that work against True Seeing? Because it's a sense for dragons. It's not like a spell.
I wouldn't think
I don't think
so.
dragons actually get true seeing, do they?
At a certain
I
level,
think they do.
At a certain point,
Oh,
I
maybe
think
at a
they
certain
do.
level they do.
I'm pretty sure great worms do.
Yeah.
Like it's really
have-
hard to hide from a dragon. In fact, the best way to hide from a dragon is to actually use practical
Oh yeah,
effects,
like normal
like a
stealth.
smoke cloud or something.
Just be
Yeah.
underneath them, I heard.
Like if they
Use
physically cannot see through like a wall, that's your best bet.
yeah, and then using your normal like stealth by having like plus 60 to stealth.
Yep.
through normal
If you can
means.
hover 5 feet above the ground behind a wall, that's your best chance of avoiding detection by a dragon.
I'm like kind of curious about it too, actually. If they're if dragon senses counts as like divination.
I don't know, yeah, so I wouldn't quote me on it.
Because I know, like, okay, so I know most dragons have blind sense,
Yeah.
which I think would work because it's an extraordinary ability.
But it doesn't let you pinpoint a target. They just
No.
know that they're around. So that would he
Yeah.
would still be protected. But if it had like blind sight, then that would allow the dragon to pinpoint him.
Which I don't believe they have innately. A lot of them can do that anyway because the thing with like great worm dragons is that they are like 20th or 19th level sorcerers usually too. so they usually
Yeah.
just cast stuff like True Seeing.
Interesting, yeah. No, my the thing I'm gonna try and do to hide myself if I need it is to just cast Solid Fog.
Yeah, that's a good option. And there's not like unless Pedriarch for some reason has a gauze mask or whatever, the fog
Yeah,
cutting
the
lenses
fog
or
cutting
something like
lenses.
that. Then
But the nice thing about the Solid Fog is at least is that it messes with physical attacks.
yeah, it counts as like it
Like you
slows
can't
people
shoot
down.
into it.
Yep. All right. So yeah, after you guys collect yourselves, get healed up by Abel a bit, and you guys are all back at full health. Zekant, who has the ability to basically cast at will locate creature, says he will lead you now to the aspect of the unseen, who, as a reminder, you are going after because the aspect of the unseen controls things such as how magic would work in the world. So it'd probably have some sort of mastery of magic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure that doesn't mess us up because we like our magic. We rely on it pretty heavily.
And Zekin as well tells you that as he's going to also like use his ability to try to track Pedriarch as well to make sure. I think when you guys asked him to do that last time,
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
did.
did.
um,
Both did then.
so he's going to continue doing that to try to like sense if he senses like Pedriarch closing in on you.
Yep.
And yeah, he starts leading you in. And one of the difference too this time is because you guys now, since you took out the aspect of primordial creation, the other benefit is it lets you guys actually have some amount of being able to shape the area.
At least in shape.
Mm-hmm. So you like basically as Zekin's going up there, he kind of like does the thing in like he kind of is like clearing a path directly kind of to it, like through the and like the stones parting for him as he's like walking up, until you guys actually emerge kind of back on like the surface of like this kind of rock that's like floating in the ether. And let me get everyone grouped together because I don't want to like have to hunt down all these NPC tokens. So I'm just going to copy and paste them over. Okay, pull you guys onto another map. So if you guys end up walking probably for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
So any of your like minutes per level buffs would have worn off, but your tens of minutes per levels probably are still going. And hours per level stuff obviously still going too. And you can see there's like this kind of structure up ahead. Zekin would probably be in the front here because he's leading.
I think our good hope is gone, right?
I believe so. Good hope, I believe, is minutes per
Yeah.
level or rounds per level.
Yeah, I didn't actually put anything on myself. That was kind of a weird combat for me.
Yeah, good hope is minutes per level. So good hope is gone. And you can like see that there's occasionally like kind of like it's kind of eerie because it looks sort of like almost like lightning's kind of striking at some of these like points on the opposite end of where this like circular structure goes, but there's no like accompanying thunder. You don't think it's actually like electricity. You think it might be some sort of like arcane energy or something. And in the distance you can see like this on this map, this circular thing, it like the elevation goes up as it goes around, and you can see standing at the highest point at the center of like where the both sides of the circle and meeting back up there is this large, it looks kind of like a large like humanoid creature of some sort. And he looks like he's kind of at the moment like kind of hovering and in like a meditative stance, like he's got like his legs crossed, and he has like a single eye. It looks like a cyclops maybe. And it so far it's quite a ways away at this point. It hasn't acknowledged you or anything. It's about 250 feet away.
I'm gonna step closer. I'm gonna go up these steps.
Okay. Yeah, when you get to the top of the steps, it's one eye opens and appraises you.
I call out to it. I ask it a question. And that question is what are you pondering?
It replies back in a language I'm not 100% sure if you know. Actually, I know you definitely don't know. It's speaking in a language you definitely do not understand. Do you speak Draconic though?
Draconic? Yeah, I believe I do.
It does sound
Yeah, I speak
like
Draconic.
it sounds a lot like it's Draconic. So you like pick up parts of what he's saying, but most of it is like a lot of the words are not recognizable.
Can I
Does
linguistics it to see if I?
Does eFoot still have comprehend languages up?
Probably. It's a long duration.
I thought I remembered you casting it last time.
Yeah, I did.
So
I think it's like 10 minutes per level.
yeah, it's 10 minutes per level. So eFoot understands though that he is saying that that he is not pondering anything. He is constructing the new paradigm of the world.
Oh. I see that.
It is important work that you would not understand, and that I do not wish for you to interrupt.
I don't know. I don't know what he's saying.
Oh.
I look back.
Yeah, I think
to see
eFoot
if anybody
eFoot
else caught
realized
it.
Yeah, I'm translating for you. Yeah.
You translate. All right.
Mhm.
I say back to it. I say back to it. I know how important it is to visualize what you're going to create. Let me ask you: can you rotate an apple in your mind's eye?
Whoa. Oh fuck.
He looks at you some more, but doesn't answer your question. And then he says this time in in the language you were speaking.
Oh.
He says, "It's curious. I cannot detect anything from you."
That's right. Even if you had the best of intuition, you
Oh.
couldn't see what I'm thinking of. In fact, I bet you couldn't even answer a simple riddle, like what's in my pocket.
Perhaps I need to find out what's in your pocket by force.
Uh-oh, you're making him mad.
I goaded him into a fight, guys.
He
Point us.
he stretches out his arms and legs as he does so. A large, or technically huge, scimitar forms in his hand.
Oh.
And is everyone where there's? I guess Eva, are you up there? You're probably up there close to Shazra, right?
Probably.
Behind me for sure.
Zekent's gonna be just standing back here, I guess. But so I'm gonna say that everybody's happy where they're at, and we're gonna be going into initiative.
Ooh.
So everyone can roll initiative. All right, is that everybody? Looks like it. I believe. Okay, yeah. The Alethros Abel already used her haste.
Hmm.
I believe, or maybe she didn't. No, she cast that last time, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
We
I mean,
had haste.
we had haste. I don't think
Yeah,
she
we
could
had
cast
it.
it.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's off now. But I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to see.
Yeah,
okay,
she
so
casted it last time. Yeah.
She could cast it one more time, but I don't think she's going to cast it this combat. I think she's going to save it. So I think she's just going to form her bow and take a shot at this guy.
I don't see the enemy.
He's like really far up.
Yeah, you have to really zoom.
Oh, now I see him.
Yeah, even when you guys walked up onto the top of this, he's still
Yeah, good.
like
Good
100.
distance.
Yeah, 150 feet away, and
One
he also
range increment.
yeah, he's also up like 20 feet, 20 or 30. He's 30 feet up in the air, actually, that far up, because this kind of slopes around the stairs and then kind of a slower slope the rest of the way up there. All right, so she's, I think, still within her second range increment, I believe. It's far away, maybe her third.
Second.
No, I'm rolling the wrong one. It's this one. Okay. Hold on. Does she have? She does have deadly aim. Okay. She's going to use deadly aim as well. So she does hit and gets to do a little bit of damage here. Okay. Let me pop out the combat tracker here as well, because otherwise I'm gonna. Okay, so she shoots, and then you see like she shoots these arrows, and when it hits, there's like a it sticks in there, and you can see like this line of light coming out of his chest. And then it's Vander's turn.
I'm gonna delay until after E-foot.
Okay. E-foot.
All right, well, since everybody's here, I can haste and start a performance.
Okay.
And don't forget to update your buffs to 15 if you haven't.
Yep.
Woohoo!
All right. Razok.
Oh, Vander.
Oh yeah, Vander. He delayed. You're right.
Okay. I'm gonna go invisible.
Okay, with the ring invisibility.
Yeah.
Very well.
And is this just like an arena almost?
Kind of, yeah. The so these stairs lead up about 20 feet, and then this slopes up an additional 10 feet as you go further up along the outside. So yeah, this area down here is all lower. And then these like kind of where it look like they're portals here, there actually is like energy kind of striking down from the heavens onto them.
Yeah. Let's see how far I can move. I'll move to the top of the stairs.
Okay.
Face. There we go.
I used to have a thing that like disabled the sliding animation for tokens, but it broke.
There's a hotkey for it, but I don't remember what it is.
It's under. You could go to the token thing. I was messing around with this shit because I always hate when I go to drag my character that the like info sheet pops up on like the bottom.
Yeah.
And I can't figure out how to get rid of it. And it always does. Like I figure it out eventually, and then I forget how to do it. But
Yeah.
in the token like thing, there's an option that you click off like slide animation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
About to
Like
do
under
it
the
on like a per
settings.
token basis.
Yeah, it's like configure, and then there's like token tip tool, and you have
Yeah.
like the slide or whatever. Oh, good. All right. Turn. Mine?
Yeah, it's your turn. Sorry.
All right. I will attack. I had it all plugged in. I accidentally closed down the fucking attack. All right. So I'm just gonna full round. I already plugged in the range subtract since it's the second.
Okay. Your first attack hits the 35,
All right.
which is also good because that's your many shot attack.
Yeah.
And then let's see, what is your weapon again? It's a +1
Yeah. Plus
dragon
one
bane composite.
bane.
Okay.
Yep.
So there is some DR, but you also have cluster shots, which will help here.
Yep.
Oh wait, forgot that's including the good and dragon bane. So I gotta give them those hit
Yeah.
points back. Okay, and then many shot does. The cold does seem to affect him though.
All right.
All right, Billy.
Well, he's so far away.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm going to move around here. I have a wind flight, so I'm like, flying.
You can't even see him actually, right? Because you have only 60 feet.
He literally just sees the arrows go flying in that direction. So
Okay, I go to Razok and I cast Name Bullet.
Okay.
And I name this
The aspect of the unseen.
Unseen, yeah. He's very unseen for me.
Okay.
All right.
That's my turn.
Boy,
Let's see.
Remind me not to play a limited sight character again.
You're not going to play the blind curse oracle next?
No.
Let's see here.
Well, you'd be fine in normal circumstances. Just these battlefields are massive.
Yeah, I mean, usually it's not that.
I just made a shot at a -1 range increment because it's freaking massive.
Well, now you'll crit with your next hit as long as you don't roll a 1. And if you true strike it.
I'm not gonna waste a true strike on him. I'm saving all my true strike abilities for Patriarch. But I do have something that'll make it to where I'm more likely to hit.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Zekken's going to move closer. I think he might. He's going to move closer, and he's actually going to dimension door.
Oh, that's
he's going to dimension
door. Not
door.
offering to bring Shazra with him?
He can't bring people with him, actually.
Oh, okay.
He has the spell-like ability that lets him dimension door himself. So he's going to dimension door like up next to this guy.
Wow, I knew he was a good choice to bring along.
Well, you got to be somewhat careful with him because he's also your best way to find the other aspects and keep track of where Pedriarch is.
No, yeah, I know. I'm just saying he's so brave.
He's very brave.
Surely we have ways to resurrect, right? Right, guys? Right?
Yeah.
We have resurrection.
I mean, we have a way.
As a dog boy. So if you die, I can bring you back as yourself, I guess.
All right. The aspect of the unseen is going to cast a spell.
I forgot to knowledge check. Oh, I can't see him, so yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I think all those of you can see them that have spell ability will be able to tell pretty easily what this is. He is casting a mirror image,
Oh,
All right.
and he's also going to attack.
okay. There's so many of him.
Let me
Don't worry,
roll how many.
guys. It's just
Let me
a
roll
mirror
how many
image.
images he gets real quick. So mirror image for caster levels. Okay. So he gets a D4 plus. I think it's just a D4 plus 4. That's what it caps out at, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it caps.
Okay. There are 6 of him now,
That's
and then he is going to attack Zekant. Let me see. Zekant, I think I still have the good hope on him, so I need to remove that. But he does have haste and inspire courage on him.
aim bullet's gonna have to wait. I'm not gonna shoot it at an imaged.
You
Yeah,
could do the thing.
it's on the arrow, so you can just shoot
Yeah.
it later.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's right.
You do the thing where you give yourself true strike and then close your eyes and shoot at him. As long as you
Yeah.
then you ignore the mirror
How many of those
images.
do you get a day with True Strike?
I have 2 different things that give me true strike. I have the bracers that give me true strike, and the like hunting knife of the worshiper.
And those are each
My
one
god.
a day?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 2 total. Yeah, I would not waste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I have what I was gonna use is I have pinpoint targeting now, so I could get that range, like touch attack against it at any range. I don't have to be within the 30 feet of the spell for the spell effect.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I was gonna do, and then he did that, so I was like, yeah, okay.
Okay, so those of you that can see him swing his scimitar at Zekant. Zekant actually does a pretty good job of blocking a couple of them, but he takes a really brutal strike right into his chest. And as he does, you see the sword sap away his haste. He does no longer have haste.
Spelling.
And he takes a shit ton of damage. Although he does have DR, which I think is going to block some of it. Zekant's DR is... Where the hell does it list it? I thought it would be under defense. Is it listed under somewhere else? Maybe he doesn't have DR. Yeah, I guess Zekant doesn't have DR. Huh, okay. So Zekant just takes all that damage. Or... No, he does have DR. He does have DR. I was reading the wrong stat block. He has DR. So yeah, he does block some of that damage. This DR...
Did I also give him a ablative barrier last session?
You gave somebody an ablative barrier.
I thought I'd put it on him, and then I was like, sorry, Pluto, I guess you have to keep track of that.
I think so. Back up in the...
So I can't imagine I give it to either of the other 2 NPCs. Well, actually, no, maybe I did give it to the Valkyrie, actually.
Let me check the Valkyrie. If I have any notes somewhere or anything for that. I don't see anything in here. I know you. I do remember you casting, but yeah, I don't remember.
I see in the chat where I cast. I just don't know who I put it on.
I think it was on the Valkyrie because
I
you're
feel like it was
protecting her from her, like back the shots coming back to her. That was like your way of protecting her from that. Like when she shot her bow.
Valkyrie. I think it was probably that.
Okay. All right, so this guy takes... Damn it, I gotta scroll back down.
I knew I should have put it in chat. I didn't know, but I wish I did.
Okay, Zekant the Marut is still standing though, even though his haste has been stripped from him, and he has taken a considerable wound. And that is it for the aspect of the unseen. All right, Valkyrie. Valkyrie does not have Dimension Door, I don't think. But she does have a fly speed that's pretty good. So she is going to start flying towards this guy. Does it say where her fly speed is? It's 100 feet. Okay. With haste, it'll be 130 feet. So she might be able to... yeah, she could actually... like, go with a double move. I think she can actually fly up to this guy. So she will fly up, like, into his face. And as she does, this... the aspect of the unseen actually is going to take an attack opportunity on her.
Our NPCs are dumb. They just are suiciding it.
I mean, the Valkyrie, let's be honest, this is very how she would operate, right?
Yeah, very on brand.
Yeah, for a Valkyrie. Okay, so she takes some damage. I believe she also has DR though. Okay, I think this weapon. Okay, no, it does not go through it. Cool. So she does absorb some of that damage, but she takes a big damage. Notably, she doesn't get her haste removed. Oh, and I forgot also I'd have one other thing happen for the second. Sorry. There's a lot going on this character sheet, and I just almost forgot about one of the abilities this guy has. Second needs to make a fortitude save, which he's pretty good at doing, but he doesn't make it. So in addition to being his haste being stripped, it looks like Zekant is staggered.
Okay.
I'm not happy, Pluto. Zekat's not happy either.
What are we gonna do about it?
Well, the Ding Ding fight's so far away, I can't even see any of this happening.
Okay. Let me put I think this is a condition, right? Staggered? Staggered. Whoops. That's
Yay!
Sorry, that was supposed to be just a note for myself, and instead Zekant said it.
We all got zoomed in on it.
Yeah, I know. My bad.
No,
All right.
it's fine.
Valkyrie's finished her double move and ends up next to him, though. All right, Shazra.
All right. Well, I mean, I can do that too. I'm gonna guess Dimension Door.
Okay.
Are you just taking yourself?
Did you want me to take you too?
Depends where you're going. How
I mean,
far?
he can't
I'm going next to
see,
him.
so if you can put him in sight,
I'm
Alright,
going
why
next to him.
You want to go next to him?
Yeah, you want to go next to him?
Sure.
All right, sure. I'll
I go before he
step
goes.
back a little bit, and I'll put my hand on
Billy.
Billy, and we're gonna go right here. Then he'll just be like behind me here.
Okay. Let me move him up there for you. Whee!
Yep. Can I make a knowledge check to see if this has any outstanding resistances or immunities?
Sure. You can roll knowledge planes or knowledge local. Knowledge planes. Okay, so you know that, like the aspect of primordial creation, this creature does have mythic abilities. Its mythic abilities grant it some number of arcane spells. In addition, you think from early you already see it kind of has things magus abilities like spell combat, so it's able to attack and cast spells at the same time. And that's kind of the main thing you can get from Knowledge Planes. If you'd also like to go ahead and roll Knowledge Local, you can as well. For the
I don't
other
have
stuff
that.
about him. Okay.
Okay. Well then I'll just Is
So
it
yeah,
wearing any armor?
he is wearing armor. So he looks like he's wearing like you think probably some sort of like chain shirt. He's holding a scimitar.
Just a chain shirt, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it's light armor of some sort. It's not quite a chain shirt like what a normal would expect. It doesn't look like it's made out of like normal metal. It looks like it's made out of like some alien material. But yeah, it's like kind of it's loose fitting on him. It's definitely not like a breastplate or something. What else do you know? You do know he does have spell resistance as well. But he doesn't seem you don't think he has any sort of natural resistances, although you're sure that he's capable of perhaps casting something like resist energy. And he does have a DR that needs to be overcome by is basically DR mythic. You have to have combined enhancement bonuses above +5. So a +5 with another bonus would count. So your weapon will work. The Divinity Bane. Oh, because he's mythic, the Divinity Bane will work against him too, and has enough
Okay.
bonuses to overcome his DR.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and since he's wearing some kind of armor, I'm gonna go ahead and swift action put brilliant energy onto my scimitar.
Okay, that lets you ignore his armor bonus, right?
Yep, it ignores armor.
Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn because I don't have any other actions. But I am threatening him with my scimitar.
Okay. Let's see. Abel is gonna fly forward, I think, because I don't think she has. She actually okay. She might be okay where she's at now. I'm looking at. No, I think she is gonna fly closer because she wants to be in spot to be able to use some of her shorter range abilities. As good as just standing in place and full attacking would also be. We took Good Hope off her. I don't think I did last time. I probably should have. I don't think it actually mattered with her one attack, but like she rolled high enough anyway. So she's gonna fly forward and up, so she's kind of at the same level as the aspect, and she's gonna shoot a single shot. Deadly aim, single attack. She potentially gets a crit, but she needs to roll versus the images. She breaks an image. So there's now only 5 of them. All right, E-Foot.
I am so far away. Let me zoom out here. I could dimension door. Razok, do you want to get closer?
He says, "Yeah."
Okay.
I'll let you choose. Obviously, I don't want to get melee range, but
Right. Either do I. I'm gonna 5 step, and you want to go on the left side, the opposite side of Vander?
Put him in
Yeah.
melee range if you want.
yeah, we go
Kinda
left side.
Probably like.
I mean, I could technically because I don't provoke from my shots anymore, but
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Dimension Door and take us like somewhere up here.
that works.
Is that guy gonna be cover versus you though?
No, I
Okay.
don't. I
He has
wear cover
greater
now.
He has greater
Yeah.
precise strike or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I ignore cover basically, other than total.
Then that's what I do.
Okay. Vander.
I think. Let's see if I can double move. Yeah, it'll be close. Yeah, it'll just be close.
I just imagine Vander like invisible, being like, "Ah, guys." While he's running up, everybody's just teleporting up.
I don't know how far that wish was. I mean,
Are you doing like acrobatics or anything?
I can't make it through her. I don't think. Hold on.
Do you want to do it for moving through threatened squares, or are you just going to rely on the invisibility?
Oh, is that threatened?
If the aspect of the unseen can see you, then yeah, it has a 15-foot reach.
Sure.
Okay. I know it's like a -5 to your acrobatics to move at full speed, so or a +5 to the DC, either way. But no real downside to trying, right? Okay, so this
Right.
guy's CMD is pretty high, but you just got to beat it plus CMD +5. You do not beat it CMD +5.
Yeah,
So
oh, Jesus.
it's
Okay.
going to take an attack opportunity on you for a single attack, power attack. All right. Does a 29 confirm a critical hit?
No.
No? Okay. So you just take 41 damage.
Okay.
And since you didn't get crit, you don't have to suffer either of the 2 rider effects it has. But you can tell that at this point, you can tell that the aspect of the unseen has the ability to see invisible.
Okay.
Do you have knowledge local by chance?
Yes.
You can go ahead and roll that if you'd like. And Shazra didn't have it. There's some information you might get from that. I think that is enough to identify that this does seem to be some form of a cyclops. So obviously it's like it's got other stuff going on, like including all its mythic abilities. But you do know from its cyclops abilities that one of the things it has is it can activate an ability to double its crit range for 1 round. And you know that this thing will have the die hard ability, and that when that triggers, it automatically refreshes the flash of brutality, which is the double crit or all crit threat ranges for 1 round. So when you get it very low, it gets like a last burst where it's like really deadly. And you think that the dispelling thing that you saw do to Zekin is probably tied to its mythic abilities, though, or its weapon, perhaps. And that was a double movie, said, right?
Yep.
Okay, Razok.
All right. I am going to full round.
Okay.
Sheet up again. It's 2, 4. Uh, close enough. Dice.
Okay. So the 41 is a chance to hit. For a critical threat, you just got to go through the images. So I need a D5 for that one.
D5. I don't. I roll a D10 and just. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that works fine. D10 divided by 2 works. Okay, you got a 1. So you actually hit. It does not confirm the critical hit on a 34, though.
Okay.
So you do hit this guy for quite a bit of damage, though. So let's see. We got minus. He does have the DR as well. But yeah, that's the many shot hit for that first one. So the second shot at least gets to ignore the DR.
I have to take deadly aim off for a little bit. Get more chances to hit.
And then the attack 3 also breaks an image.
Okay, sweet.
So that's down to it being now a D4. Okay. Billy.
Hi, hi, friend. Is there anything I
can
can
see him
gain from
now.
the knowledges?
Again, it's knowledge planes or knowledge local.
Okay, but we don't have all the information, I guess.
I think you guys could get more from knowledge local. I think Shazra might have got all of it for.
I rolled pretty bad, but there's some 32 and 33.
Well, the 32 is better than what Vander got for his knowledge local. So I can give you a little bit more. It does seem like he has. I think I already mentioned that he has level. That he has like Magus abilities, like he has spell combat and everything. You know that he's got a critical rider called Staggering Critical. That if you get hit by a critical hit of his, you get staggered if you don't make a pretty high DC Fortitude save. He's also got a Gore attack that does and that does extra damage on a charge. And I don't know. Is there anything else you want to know in particular? Like, I can give you one question.
Does
he has SR as well?
Does he have multiple attack opportunities, or is that not?
You've actually already seen him use multiple attack opportunities.
Dang it.
In his last round, he hit the
Yeah,
Valkyrie
that's right.
and he hit Vander with attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
And I will say you think that he still has, even that he hasn't gone yet, but he still has at least one more attack opportunity.
And how much? I haven't seen, but like, does he have pretty far reach? I think you said earlier.
He has a 15-foot reach.
Okay.
So he attacked Vander when Vander was in this square. Although I don't know if you have seen visibility.
Do I have see invisibility? No.
Yeah, so you don't actually see Vander, but you did see him swing past you over to this square, basically.
Okay, well, sounds like I'm getting hit a bit, but we'll see. So many decisions of what to do. How bad is Zekin looking? Like, pretty bad?
Zekin's still above half health, but he did take like 70 damage.
Okay, he's about, if he's not even looking like he's, falling over, I'll 5-foot step back here.
Oh, and I guess when the Valkyrie got hit, she has 10 temp damage. Or non-lethal damage, rather.
Yeah. I'm going to cast...
Okay, so you just 5-foot step, you said?
I 5-foot stepped.
Okay, are you casting defensively then?
Oh yeah. I better. Yeah, I don't really want to just eat the hit. Man, this is why you didn't have to get this close, Shazra.
Well, Shazra kind of has to. He's a melee.
I know, you could have gone 5 feet away.
Oh.
You didn't have to go.
Uh,
I thought about bringing up that Efoot was probably also going to Dimension Door, but
no, it's fine.
then I was like, well, Secret's not saying anything, so why should I?
Exactly.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
I wasn't
I was
sure what
gonna
I was
say
going to do,
something, but-
honestly.
Okay, so concentration check for this. I want lower level
Razok,
spells, right?
how did you take damage?
I think I had applied something. I was looking at damage. I might have clicked on. I was
Okay.
looking at how my damage was like adding up, and I think I hit apply on accident.
Okay. Because I don't think I've hit you yet.
Well, yeah, no, I haven't been hitting any combat in this area yet. So let me
I
put
have
it back to
determined my
max.
Putting
will
mirror image
copy
on
that.
yourself? Okay.
Now I check marked the
There we go.
concentration check, but I don't see.
Dang, you max rolled on the images too.
Oh, here. It just put a button. Okay. I don't
Okay,
think I
you
gained
get it.
bonuses, but that's a good roll.
That is a good roll. Yep. You probably, with a 24, you probably auto succeed up to like 5th level spells or something, I think.
Okay, well, I have
So-
images.
Unless this guy is high enough Magus to get disruptive or something, but
How do I have a 24?
it's
I have
your
an 8 and
yeah, I was gonna say it's your casting ability score
Yeah,
plus your
so-
caster level.
so it's one higher than it should be then.
There was a podcast I listened to where they got that wrong. They were like saying it's just a caster level check, and it's like no, it's actually not that hard. Like
Yeah.
somebody like they were
Okay.
failing to cast spells. It's like it's because you're giving yourself like a -6 penalty to all your rolls for no reason. Like it was brutal.
I have a +1 from something. I don't know what. I'll figure it out.
Okay, I mean you rolled
Yeah.
high enough that
But
even
yeah,
if
it shouldn't
that's
matter.
numbers off somehow, should be fine.
That's my turn.
Oh, it's from your trait. +1 concentration, seeking gone cool trait.
Oh, perfect.
It was a
Okay.
trait bonus.
Yep. Oh, that's so helpful. Just do the hover. Wait, do you hover?
No, it just shows it in your notes.
Oh, here. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
below
Okay.
the number, it says notes +1. It says like it has your
Yeah.
defensive
Obviously,
max
that's what it is.
spell level.
13.
DC 15 plus spell level times 2. I don't know what that means with 13 then. Whatever. I don't
That's
know.
weird.
I don't know what that number means, but anyway, yeah. I like that how it tells you what the damage DC
Damage DC
for
calculation is, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of useful though, telling you like what you got to do if you're damaged or grappled to cast.
Yep. So I have
Yeah.
images
Oh, maybe
because
that's
I'm
just
scared.
it's just telling you there's DC 15 plus spell level times 2. Like I don't know what the 13's about, but the other numbers make sense at least. All right. All right, Zekant. Zekant does not have haste, but he does still have inspire courage. I think he is going to take a couple slams at this guy. I think he has power attack. Yes, he does. Yeah, last time he was just walking around smashing crystals, I think. So maybe I should have had him like oh look at that. He rolled 2 15s.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, I have by default I have the attack rolls hidden, but
Pretty
okay.
good.
Oh, and then I think he does like sonic damage on his I think he gets to choose between sonic damage or lightning damage, but he's doing sonic damage because he's metagaming and he knows most things don't resist sonic. All right, so the sonic damage goes. Oh, he has to go through the images though too. So now it's down to a D4. He breaks an image, and then the other one's actually a D3 now. Okay, he breaks 2 images, so now it's down to 1 image. All right, the aspect of the unseen. The aspect of the unseen is going to cast a spell.
Mhm.
He is casting Bladed Dash over here to get this pesky archer.
It's alright.
So at the end of his Bladed Dash, he is going to, let me put on the, I already have it on. Okay, good. The spell combat debuff here. He does a single attack at the end of it with an insight bonus for equal to his intelligence, I think, for this guy. Okay, good news. He rolled a nat 1 on that attack.
Nice.
Yay.
Bad news is he still has a full attack action afterwards.
It's fun.
So we're doing full attack action. Okay. So what is Razok's AC?
AC's 28.
28. Okay. So he actually only hits you with 2 attacks. Bad news is the first attack that he hits you with is a crit.
Alright.
So the first thing he's going to do is he's going to roll to try to dispel your spells. The DC for dispelling is 10 plus the caster level of the spell, right? So I think that means it's a DC 25 to dispel most of your guys' stuff by default. So he's going to dispel 3 spells off of Razok, starting with the highest level spells.
Damn, dude.
Okay.
So what spells do you have on you?
Haste.
Just haste? Okay, so
No, not the haste.
he gets rid of your haste. Also, I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Alright. Take that off. And
Oh my god, he has
fortitude.
destructive dispel?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that would be really cool, but I didn't give him destructive spell. Okay. No,
Oh.
instead,
Negative levels, probably. Ooh.
no, not negative levels. It in some cases this might be worse. You are staggered for 5 rounds.
Yep.
And you take 81 damage.
Yay.
And then the next attack hits you with does 46 damage.
Well,
are you alive?
I'm straight up dead. I'm pretty sure. Because I have
Might be,
105 total health.
Well,
Max health.
What?
your
Okay,
max
yeah.
is 105. Oh, geez.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, don't despair yet because you do have someone that can cast Breath of
Breath
Life.
of life.
Mhm.
Yep. What?
Does that mean that he's not staggered, though?
If he came back to life?
I
If
think
he
he would.
Breath alive.
I think he would still be staggered.
Dang it.
That would be like a really funny way. Like I'm going. Like, can you imagine if you had like contingency Breath of Life and you're like, I'm just going to do damage myself to break staggered.
What's the total damage? 87
so
minus
81 and 46. So
That's
127
nuts.
total damage.
7 damage. So my negative 22.
Okay, so you are dead at the moment.
Well, it's also Breath of Life isn't a guaranteed to bring.
No, it's not. You do have to roll
You're not that
Has to be
dead, though.
enough.
But negative 26, you should be
But it
fine
can
because
stop them from being dead. It could just put them in unconscious.
Yeah, it just needs to take you above your negative hit point total to get you back to life. It doesn't take you above 0.
Plus, I can
And
follow
Breath
up
of
with a
Life
heal,
usually heals for about 30 something on average, I believe. Because you get to add your caster level to it, and then it's like 48 or 5d8 or something.
But keep in mind that E-foot is literally in range of the creature.
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna have to
creature.
flee or
I'm
or
not
have to
scared.
do
Are you
something.
scared?
I'm
you guys
scared
ever
for
seen
Uh-huh.
two sentence horror stories?
Yep.
And then there's my favorite, which is 2 sentence 2 horror stories.
It's all right,
Which
guys. I had a feeling that
makes fun
something
of it.
was getting mad at me for the last one, so I was like, it was gonna happen.
I had to get revenge.
You're
I was like, I made the comment of I haven't got damaged at all in these comments. I was like, that comment should have been said.
Why is your health so low? What's your con?
My con is I probably put. I mean, my con it's still -22.
He's got 12
No, but
con.
you have 12 con,
Yeah, 12
Yeah.
constitution.
and you did a multi-class,
Mm-hmm.
so it's hard
Yeah,
to
and
calculate the health.
I don't think either of them. Oh yeah, so he's
And I've been
missing
putting
some of his
all
favorite class health bonus probably, and then also
Oh my god.
I don't think that they're
Yeah.
like high hit die. So he
No,
doesn't. He's a
Yeah,
little
you were
fragile.
asking for it.
I get 6 health for and
Per
I've been
level,
putting
yeah.
like all my points into health. Like all
the favorite class you do get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that seems about right then.
Mm-hmm.
Good news is though, since he spent that doing offense, he still only has one image at the moment. Let's see, the Valkyrie.
And that was my goal was to take out as many images as possible.
Oh, Alethros, grab that arrow out of Razok's quiver.
The
I
Valkyrie,
sent
it
him-
actually turns out, also has Breath of Life once a day.
Ah.
So she's going to come over and she's going to use Breath of Life on Razok.
Defensively?
She's going to cast it and then move up and deliver the touch for free.
Oh,
Cast
that's
it, like,
so
out of
smart.
range. Yeah.
You can't do that in the Wrath of Righteous game.
Really?
Yeah, not on Breath of Life.
Huh. Okay. So you get healed for 41 hit
Experience the touch
points.
spell.
So
Yeah,
I
that
think if I
takes
select
out-
the token and hit the button, it'll automatically do it. Yeah, there we go. So you are back alive.
Nice.
There is, I believe, you have a temporary negative level that lasts for 1 day, though.
Yep.
And you are still staggered for 5 rounds. So you're kind of in a bad spot for a little while, but
Yep.
you are still alive at least.
Yeah. Let me put that negative level on.
All right, Shazra.
All right. It is annoying that he keeps moving around.
Yeah, you do see as well, and when he dispelled that haste from Azok, you see the magical energy. Like he kind of like sucks it in, like he breathes it in and it into his
Mhm.
mouth. Like you can kind of see this like energy move in there, like a cloud kind of, or like the kind of like the lightning hitting the obelisks.
That's another reason why I got like more AC with the like force shield and stuff like that. Try to improve my.
Yeah, well, it helped because
Yeah.
otherwise he might have. Well, he probably actually after he downed you, he probably stopped attacking anyway. And now now I
Yeah.
think about it, if he had kept attacking your body, he probably could have done
just-
like an extra like 50 damage to you,
Yeah.
but he stopped. He didn't
Yeah.
even realize that Breath of Life was going to be a thing. So
Yep.
Could he not have used
Now
the
he
rest of his
does.
attacks on E-foot? I'm confused.
oh yeah, good point. He would probably
Okay.
have corrected those.
Damn it,
E-foot, your
it's
AC.
Damn.
I'm helping.
Okay,
I
well,
was
one of the
told-
attacks actually would miss E-foot though, because it was a 12. It was his final iterative was only a 12, so that's probably going to miss even E-foot, right?
Yeah.
But a 27 probably hits you, so E-foot will take
Yeah.
42 damage from that.
What? Oh
Was it-
god.
I was hoping that like she dimension doors away from this dude.
I mean, she probably can when it's her turn,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't.
We'll
I
see.
don't. Yeah.
Is
it's
the
threat,
Alethros
too.
going to be able to make it to Razok in one move action?
She doesn't need to at this point because Razok already got Breath of Life by the Valkyrie instead.
Oh, okay, all right, I gotcha. All right.
The Valkyrie also
Well-
has 1 a day Breath of Life, and she was closer, so she just did that.
I'm gonna try this, see if it works.
That is a good point though, because
Uh,
I don't know if she moved closer, but I don't know if she.
I'm gonna hit it with solid fog.
Solid Fog. Okay.
I'm gonna put a solid fog around it.
Okay. Can you draw how
Yeah.
you're placing this? I'm assuming you're going to kind of put it so it's not like hitting you, but
Let's see. I want the circle. 20-foot radius.
I don't have orc ferocity, even though I'm technically half orc.
Is that a 20-foot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not
Should be a little bit
quite.
one more fatter, but
Yeah, it needs to be a little bit.
it probably doesn't matter.
There we go. I think I need.
Man, I wish I had something to deal with that staggered. I have nothing.
Yeah.
Like heal does not work on staggered.
Does it not?
It doesn't.
It's like everything else.
It gets everything
Yeah.
else except staggered and negative levels.
I believe you can get a paladin lay on hands mercy that removes staggered.
Yeah, you can if we had a
There's
paladin.
also this really cool ring that I had on my magus that removed stagger. I think it only let me do it once a day or something, but I picked that up on Fingrim and I was like, this. I think I maybe used it once the entire campaign, but that one time I did, it was worth it. It was worth everything I paid for it.
Yep.
In case you fly over there and cast the solid fog on him. Okay.
So yeah, hopefully that just prevents it from making attacks of opportunity because it's a solid fog that grants concealment.
Even into things adjacent?
They still have concealment. They have they have a little bit of concealment. Even 20% will knock a attack of opportunity off the table.
That's right.
Okay.
It also stops his.
You can see.
Yeah. Well, Jason.
It hampers movement too.
Yeah.
But both Razok and Efoot can just step out of it. Like with one, like they don't have to go very far to move out of it.
Abel actually is going to fly into the fog and deliver a breath of life, even though Razok is back up. Because for her, she can do.
Is it at will?
She can do it at will. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good. Grab that arrow while you're at it.
Boy, he would have it in quivers though. Whenever he gives it to you, he puts it into his quiver. So
she rolled.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
Much lower
staggered, so
than.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any way to get rid of staggered on you. I went through
fine.
everything.
Yeah.
All right, you get healed for 33 more from her using Breath of Life on you.
Right.
I think you're still prone and probably your bow's on the ground at the moment.
Yeah. You said 33, right?
33, yep.
All right. So that's 80. All right. Yep.
Okay. Efoot. You actually can't see him now because of the solid fog, but you know he's there. You can see Razok though.
Okay. I'm like technically in it, but I can kind of see out.
Yes, you're right at the edge of the fog. You can see everyone behind you outside of the fog.
Yeah.
On this side at least. You can even see, I think you can even see Shazra. He's just partially obscured. You can see the Valkyrie as well. You can maybe see Vander if you have see invisibility.
Not on. Probably the best thing to do. I'm gonna 5-foot step back. He's probably got reach, but he can't. Do I know if he can see through that fog?
You don't know.
It's unlikely.
You think it's unlikely he can see through the fog.
I didn't see a fog cutting lens over his one eye.
Yeah, none of the knowledge checks have given anybody the belief that he can see through fogs. There are some types of giants that can, like I think like storm giants, but
like cloud or storm giants or something like that.
Yeah, but yeah, this is not one of those.
I don't think I need a dimension door though.
Yeah, if you were going to dimension door, you probably actually would want to like bring Razok with you.
Oh, good.
I guess that's true. I'm not gonna 5-foot step, but I can see Razok next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just grab him and try to dimension door.
Okay, using the staff or your own casting.
Let's just use my own casting.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend that. Probably pull him back like here. Well, I don't know if we want to be
What is
propped up.
staggered makes it to where I can only take one standard action, right?
Correct. Either a move or a standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really limits your options, but it's a good time to start using spells, I suppose, since if you can't full attack anyway.
Mm-hmm. Well,
What's in the
now I
center?
can.
Is that level with us?
The center down there is lower. It's
lower.
where you guys are at right here, it'd be about 15 feet lower than where you are at the moment.
I
Okay.
have things I mean, like it's like pinpoint targeting. I can't
Just gonna
move
take
during
him
that
back
whole
here,
action.
I guess.
Yeah. You'll probably have to take so you bring
As
in
a
Razok with you.
stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and Razok, I'll say you have your bow teleports with you, even though you're not technically
Yeah.
like holding it yet, but you're like lying on top of it basically. So
All right.
you'll still have to take an action to pick it up, but it comes with you.
All right. Now it's time to go into
All
my
right, Vander.
sniper mode.
This
One
thing
shot mode.
ran away from you.
Yeah.
It's being annoying.
Mm. I just watched.
Hmm?
Oh, I just watched her get one hit. So
Yeah, you watched Razok get one hit.
Yeah. Two, but basically one round.
One
One
round, yeah.
rounded.
Most of that damage was from one hit because it was the first attack was a
Yeah.
crit.
Yep. If only I had confirmed my crit.
Yeah, would have been good.
what's the circle?
The circle is
It's
a
a
solid
solid
fog,
Fog. Yeah.
which is going to be
Mm.
kind of annoying if you want to try to go over there because it makes it basically is like difficult terrain. Also, you can't see through it. You do know that the Cyclops is there because it was there.
Can you drink 2 potions in a round?
No, because it's a standard action. Drink a potion unless you have like a feat or something that makes
Swift
a move
drink
action.
or something like that.
Yeah, something like
Alchemist
Swift drink.
can. I'm pretty
Double
sure Alchemist
fisting.
can.
Okay.
Alchemists get ability to make it to where they can drink too.
I do know that it's a very common house rule for some tables to make it like a move action, drink potions just to try to make them more competitive. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I think potions are fine personally, but some people think they're underpowered because the action economy is kind of rough on them.
I'm gonna drink a potion of blur.
Okay.
Get rid of that.
Do you like 5-foot step anywhere or anything like that? I'm assuming it's a move action to pull the potion out and then a standard to drink it.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Razok, you are still staggered at the moment.
I pick up my bow. That's my turn.
Okay. All right, Billy, you can't see where the Cyclops went, although I think you saw Shazra cast Solid Fog, and you saw the Valkyrie fly that direction. And you see Razok and lying down over here, picking his bow up. And Aoife, of course.
Yeah.
Would I be able to pick up my bow and stand up, or is that all?
They're both move actions, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Is Zekant still staggered?
Zekant is still staggered as well, yeah.
I'd say I'd stand up first then. I'd stand up first.
I think this is the last round that Zekken's staggered for, though.
Okay. I don't know. I can't see him again.
Just bow first,
stupid
because then I can still get
Bow ladies
teleported if I
over
need
there. So it's all just annoying.
I can't let it be a simple fight, or this will be over in like 2 rounds. You know.
I know. I think I'm just
Yeah.
going to delay until I can see the aspect. Which actually, that's maybe not a good condition because it may not even move. I'm gonna move and ready in action.
Okay.
That's all right, Pluto. That's the adventure. I'm making an AC monster.
Oh, okay. Like Mantis's monk.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, this is gonna be more armored monster.
Oh, okay.
I,
So
Yeah.
I can still throw touch AC targeting stuff at you.
Yeah.
I'll
I think that was like
move
one of the
here
things that
with my
sucked about that
fly.
monk is that you couldn't even just target touch AC because most of his stuff worked for his touch
It was
AC. too.
touch.
That
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah.
Yep, I had to resort to launching him into the atmosphere.
I had some PTSD, Pluto, when we came up on this guy. And you're like, he's sitting cross-legged up, like meditating. I'm like, oh god, is it that monk from Mantis's game?
Did he do that too?
No, but
think so.
it was something he
I don't
would
know.
do.
It was in
That's all it took. That's all it took.
I need to message Mantis, be like, Mantis, give me that monk stat block. I
I
need to use it.
know.
Oh.
He needs to be the aspect of law and stability.
That would actually
True.
be
Good thing
pretty
they already
funny.
That would
decided
be
they're
really
not going to
good.
fight him.
Yeah.
I'm ready in action to cast a spell if I see him now.
It's where we walk into the arena, see that it's a monk, and be like, nope.
We're not
Walk
fighting this
out
one.
the door.
We'll go to a different one.
Walk out the door. Yep.
You guys just like see him, and you're like, all right, what campaign are we going to run next again? Let's just start that now.
Back
Rewind, go
in my
straight to this guy,
in-person
die.
Second Darkness, we had a fight with an orc monk, but he's wearing robes. So Drew like mistook him for a wizard. He's like, "Oh, I'll just go up and stab him," and then like he got like stunning fist, and he's like, "Oh no!"
It was so funny too, because it was like no one. I think my character was like, I don't think that's a wizard. Like I did a roll or something, but it's Cal. He doesn't give a shit what anybody else thinks, and he what goes up.
Yeah.
Boom. I was like, well, there goes him for a little bit.
Let's see. Zekken is staggered 2 and has a 10-foot reach. So I think what he's actually going to do is he's going to 5-foot step, and he's going to pick up Razok's bow and hand it to him as his move action.
Sweet.
You can
That's
take
very nice.
you can take his bow. You take your bow from him as a free action. So
Okay. I don't think as a staggered, I don't get free actions though.
no, you do. You still get free actions.
Oh, so it does. It says can also take free and swift. And
Yeah, you can,
actions,
including
so, yeah.
like 5-foot steps. You can still do that too.
Okay. Sweet.
All right.
I'm not out of the fight yet because I actually have like my part of my build is one shot use. So is that like bullseye shot and pinpoint targeting, which are one standard action. So
8-foot.
All right. Well, now that we're over here.
No, it's not your turn. Something's happening to you.
Oh.
Does 19 hit your flat-footed AC?
Oh. I have to go look. I don't know. Yes.
All right, you take 7 bludgeoning damage as something slaps you from behind.
What the fuck?
oh,
Rude.
And does anybody have sea invisibility?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
No.
Yeah. So you feel like a physical force hit you, but you can't see it.
Okay.
All right. So this guy cannot 5-foot step.
And his movement costs are doubled.
Yeah.
So I think that actually limits him pretty hard because
Yeah.
he's so big. Like it's so hard for him to get out of the cloud.
Yeah. Well, and he doesn't have like he has he does have blade dash, but it's hard to use that when he can't see anything.
His seems to go much further though than normal bladed dash.
He went, he went like 90 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I can only go 30 feet with bladed dash.
Well, he is like a mythic creature, so
Yeah, I'm assuming that he just does it.
it might be that like all of his spells are empowered.
Oh yeah, it's not actually a scaling. For some reason, I thought it was. That's just me breaking the
if
rules.
it's scaled would be amazing.
I'm thinking, you know what one does? It's the same level. I think is there's like a thunder one that doesn't give you an attack, but it just gives them like a reflex save. What's that one
Yeah.
called? So yeah, he actually shouldn't have been able to go that far with it.
He's
That's
mythic. Who
fine.
cares?
He's whatchamacallit.
He is
He's
mythic,
an
yeah.
NPC.
He
That's
breaks
like-
the rules of magic.
That's like one of the weird things.
That's true. He's the
about
aspect of the
5e.
unseen.
Yeah, it's just all the monsters break all the rules in 5th edition.
Yeah, and 2e Pathfinder they kind of do to some extent too. Not as much as 5e, but
It's for
that's they have like
storytelling you.
they have their own rules basically, and that's one of the things that I like
Yeah,
about
like
1e is generally the monsters follow the same rules as the players do.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, so he needs to use double of his movement to get out that far. So I think that uses up all of his movement basically for one
Yeah.
move action to get out of it. And he provokes from the Valkyrie, she's going to take her attack.
Break an image, please.
Oh wait,
He has 2 or 1.
What?
1 image. He has 1 image left.
there's one image left. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay. She does not hit the image. She actually hits him directly with her spear for some damage.
Yeah, it's a 50-50.
I was hoping she'd break the image,
Um,
so I don't have to fire against it.
Yeah. She does not get through the DR though. Okay. And then he is going to. I think he is going to cast a spell. Cannot spell combat because he had to move, but he can still cast a spell.
Dang, I probably should have taken that stagger critical. That would have been good. So bleeding critical.
Staggering critical is pretty awesome.
I don't know if you could take it with a ranged weapon though.
I don't see why not.
Sorry, Pluto, I had to step away, but that should have triggered my ready to action.
Okay, go ahead and take your ready to action.
Okay.
I haven't done anything
Great.
since moving anyway, so
And
I know what
was
I'm
listening,
about to
wasn't here.
have him do something, but I decided what I'm doing. I just had to look it up.
So I knew what I was going to do if he did get his last image broken, but he didn't. So do I know if this thing's affected by mind affecting? I would think so.
He is affected by mind affecting. You do know he has SR.
That's fine.
Only
We
thing
don't-
is it goes against fortitude.
Can how do you meta magic as me?
So you have to increase the amount of time it casts. So you actually can't meta magic a as a spontaneous caster. You can't meta magic a ready to action.
Oh, that's right. Okay, it's ready to. Okay, I'll just cast normally then.
And it also, of course, uses the higher slot. But yeah, that's the main thing. Is
Yeah.
it turns your standard actions into full round actions. Not one round cast, thankfully, where it can be interrupted easily. But
So I'm going to cast Mind Wipe on him.
okay,
Or try at least.
try to at least. Yeah.
It's mind affecting. Let's see. Yeah, so if he fails to save, he gets 2 temp negative levels. And it sounds like he's a prepared caster because he's kind of Magus-y, but maybe not, I don't know. But I can cause him to lose a prepared spell from their highest spells known for each spell casting class that is a prepared casting class. and he just doesn't know those spells.
Yeah,
for
and
the
if he
duration of the beginning
spontaneously
level.
he loses a spell casting slot for
Yeah.
the highest spell level.
So
I do need to
that's
verse SR
cool.
though. Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
already a pass. I know. Uh-oh. That's a 20.
A 25.
Yeah, because that's just the base value, so 25.
Unfortunately, that is not enough to get past his SR.
No, I knew I should have done the stupid advantage.
The
Dang
advantage
Yeah,
it.
why
thing.
didn't you?
I didn't want to waste it, but I should have done it.
Instead, you just wasted a spell slot.
Yeah.
You might have anyway, because it's also a will save negates, right?
Yeah, it was a bit of a long shot. But there's a ding dang image there, so I can't do what I want to do. That's my ready thing. Also, if I didn't do the ready action, I could have done a 4-round cast, and I would have done piercing spell,
Yeah.
and that would use up a 5th level slot. This is only a 4th level spell. It's like innervation.
Is
Anyways.
Shazra flying?
I am flying. I have overland flight on me.
Gotcha. That's what
Me
I thought.
I cast that during the last fight.
Okay.
That's hours.
What is this janky triangle cone he's doing from the top corner of his square?
He's casting a spell.
Yeah.
This looks jank.
He is casting Prismatic Spray.
No, I'm
Oh.
spellcrafting.
Okay, you identify that he is casting Prismatic Spray. You want to roll your D8, or should I roll it?
I'll roll it.
I'll roll the 2 for the NPCs that are getting hit.
I forget. I think high is bad on this,
Okay.
right?
High
think
is very
so.
bad.
Oh no, Shastra!
So when you get 8, you get to roll 2d8, ignoring any additional 8s. You're struck by 2 rays, basically.
Okay.
I guess rolling 2d7 would work too, but okay. Oh, I need to roll one more d8. No, I rolled them both. Okay, we're good on that. Okay, so starting for the first one here for the Valkyrie. Valkyrie needs to roll a. Let me see if Valkyrie has spell resistance. Valkyrie has spell resistance. Let me check versus SR. Okay, Valkyrie needs a roll save. Figured she probably would. This thing's pretty good at caster level checks.
Oh god. Okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to look this up, but I looked up what it is, and I'm scared.
You looked up Prismatic Spray? You identified it. You can look it up.
It's a fun spell.
I didn't remember what the numbers were, but 4 is not good for us.
All right. The Valkyrie turns to stone.
No.
Aw.
Wait, heal doesn't fix that either, does it?
I don't think so.
Dang it.
Okay.
But we have stone shape, so we can break her out.
Do we?
Hopefully.
Shazra
Yeah.
has to roll a reflex save versus the red beam for fire damage. So even if you fail it, you make the saves. You take 10 damage.
And you have fire resist, you have evasion?
Yeah.
Half of 20.
I take 5.
Yeah. So that one's not too bad. The other one, I need you to roll a fortitude save. It's just the same roll as the Valkyrie got. Wait, no, it's a 4. Sorry, it's a 4. That is still a fortitude save, though.
This is a bad one.
Okay. Good news. The DC is 16 for this
What?
Prismatic Spray.
Ooh.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be like a super high caster DC.
No, it's not.
Okay.
This thing's actually doesn't have like super high saves on it. It's got so much other power budget. It's like it can only do so much.
That was a 1 in 20 to die.
Now I think you're
Oh,
no,
still
more than like
I have
affected by it.
resurrection
What's
as
that?
a contingency.
Oh, you have a contingency spell?
Yeah, it was part of
Yeah.
my wishes.
The-
Or my
Oh yeah, so
Synchronized.
even if you had failed it, you would have been fine.
yeah,
'cause
I
you
would just come back to life.
Yeah. The contingency that you got from your infernal pact would have triggered.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's,
my contingency triggers.
Mm-hmm.
This is a poison, right?
only if it
non-magical one.
affects you. What did you roll? Oh, you used a 4 as well. Okay, yeah, but you make the save too. So
But I have to get 2 consecutive saves, don't I?
to cure it, you're right.
So since I'm affected by a poison, that triggers the contingency because I'm. Oh wait, no, that's not what I worded. I only worded if I'm impaired by an effect that stops me from casting heal normally, but
Oh,
heal
okay.
can't affect it.
Okay, so yeah, you're good to go then.
So I still have a 3 in 20 chance to die next round, unless I cast heal on myself.
It's pretty solid though.
I don't like this. This is so scary.
Well, we have multiple people that have breath of life, so
Well,
you just turned us down.
have breath of life.
Yeah.
And we're over here thinking we're just gonna take Pedriarch out.
Who turned to stone? The Valkyrie or
The Valkyrie
breath of
turned to
life
stone.
pod? Okay.
Okay, yeah, because she rolled. Let me just reveal this. She rolled a 15 for her fortitude save.
Yeah.
So yeah, and unfortunately the DC was
Yeah.
16. So I haven't done the Elethros yet. So let's see what the Elethros. What did I roll for her? Hers was a 3. So she's just potentially taking damage. It's like not even
I
that
feel
bad.
like
Also, I think she has SR too. What did that? I already rolled the SR. What did that get through? Was that good enough to get through hers? Yeah. So she does have to make the reflex save. Which she makes. So she takes half of the. She takes 40 damage.
this thing is no joke.
That's its turn though. Let me get rid of this.
Yeah, we do have access to stone shape now. We gained it as an ability for killing the creation one.
So you guys could
What?
reshape the Valkyrie into not being a Valkyrie then.
Yeah.
You could turn her into something else with stone shape.
Yeah,
You're like, now you are a weasel.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that
it works
sounds
that
great.
way.
Sure it does.
I use
I
stone
mean, you
shape
can
to make
stone
a.
shape them into something, but I don't think you can like unstone them and then they're like.
No, we
now
didn't.
a
We're not
weasel.
talking about unstoning
Okay.
it. We're just talking about changing the shape of the stone.
Yeah, you could just turn it into something else. I mean, I-
Right.
remember I used stone shape to try to make a new nose for that one gnome whose nose
That
fell
is
off.
true.
Yeah.
And he
It didn't fall off.
Didn't the
It
original
was
nose?
it was removed.
His original nose was removed. Oh
Yeah, they broke it off.
I
And when you
never-
unstoned him, he had no nose.
No, I gave him a new nose.
Yeah,
It
you
just
did.
wasn't.
Yeah.
It just wasn't his. It wasn't the nose he originally had. Apparently.
Yeah.
It wasn't the nose he knows.
Yeah.
hmm
It wasn't the nose he knows. Yeah.
A gnome with no nose.
So wait,
I
we
think
we
I
don't
even
have
named
stone
the
to flesh,
session
right?
that like I have no nose, but
No.
spelled nose with a G.
Yeah.
It's spelled no for no gnomes. Yeah, it was. I put G's in front of every N word because that's what you do when you're a gnome.
That's what you do.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right, so Valkyrie is stone. She doesn't take a turn. Shazra.
She's stoned.
See, if poison save happen on your turn, or does it happen on its turn? Actually, I think it happens on your turn. Okay, so I need another fortitude save. If you make it, you're cured. If you don't, you're gonna start taking con damage.
If you don't, you die. I thought.
Okay, you're fine.
No, it's initial death.
Yeah, the death is only initial effect. After that, it's only the secondary effects, which is the con
okay.
damage.
I thought it was just you die if you fail the first save.
No.
Okay, never mind.
Huh.
It's not that scary.
Well, you do die if you fail the first save, but
I
every
know.
save afterwards is.
Yeah, it's still kind of bad, but I mean, everything after 4 is really bad. Flesh of Stone, really bad. Insane, as per the insanity spell, really bad. Sent to another plane, most of the time, really bad.
I mean, the Valkyrie's just done. That's it.
Maybe. I don't know if anybody has anything in the party to break, just like get rid of that. So it's very
Get rid
possible
of what?
to get rid of stone, flesh to stone.
Does Greater Dispel work?
Maybe actually. I don't know. I don't think so, but maybe. It's an instantaneous effect, so
Yeah,
I know
would
Greater
think so,
Dispel
then.
does work. on
Like Break Enchantment, I think does it because that
Break Enchantment does.
Break Enchantment
physically-
definitely does it. Yeah,
Yeah,
But we don't
it's the
have that.
instantaneous ones.
I don't think.
I know you can use Greater Dispel versus curses.
Only one of these other people have something on.
Well, I'm actually gonna take I'm gonna take a chance here. Let's see if my mask from divination is really pulling its weight. I'm gonna greater invisibility myself. Because if he is seeing invisibility with a spell, then this is going to force him to caster level check me.
Okay. Is the caster level check just like against like Dispel Magic, where it's against your spells caster level plus 10, basically?
Let me see. The word is detected only if the caster succeeds at a caster level check. It's kind of vague about it.
Okay, I'm gonna assume it's just like the same DC as like what a Dispel Magic verse it would be, even though it doesn't actually dispel it.
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
Okay, I am going to fly 40 feet closer.
Okay. He tries to whack at you because he does see through your invisibility still.
Yeah.
It's just his magical
Whoops.
Cyclops eye, not like a divination spell, probably.
Either that or he made the caster level check.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so he gets a 38 to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so you take 47 damage.
Jesus.
That's why his DCs are low, because he just does a shit ton of damage. And
Where's my little health
he gets
thing?
free dispel casts on critical.
Did you say 47?
47, yeah. You have some temp health, right? So, and fortunately, he didn't crit you or anything, so he doesn't get to do his dispelling burst.
Okay, I'm gonna use. Let's see. I can quicken something. I'm gonna quicken an interposing hand.
Okay. That one I don't think allows SR, right? Oh, it is SR. Okay, so you do have to go through his SR. I like that spell though; it's a pretty good one.
Yeah. And that's a caster level.
And nothing can fool the hand.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing.
My favorite pieces of rules text.
Let's see. Where is it? Caster level.
Okay. That is, believe, just enough to get through his SR.
It's like text that it kind of like has the same feel as like when it says like nothing can kill the Tarrasque.
Yeah.
Where it's like they didn't have to write in like any kind of whatchamacallit, like any kind of like God, why am I blanking on this?
Like we don't
There's like no room for
yeah,
for like interpretation basically. It's just nothing
Yeah.
can kill it, nothing can fool this hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for the record, Billy's 25 did not overcome the SR, but 26 did. So you have found it's the SR DC is 26.
Woohoo!
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. The Alethros is going to let's see. She's gonna move in through the fog here. Although because she was in the fog, or like she doesn't provoke, she moves into a threat, but not through a threat. Because she was on the edge of that fog cloud, and she's going to do she's gonna do one of her melee attacks that she's got. Okay, and let me just double check how this works again, because I don't think I've done this yet. Okay, so she needs to go through the chance. There's one image on there, so she needs to get through that first, and she does. And she touches this Cyclops, and you kind of see like you see that like his skin kind of like wrinkles up more, and like you see like lines forming on it, and you see like kind of like you see like ash kind of like floating off of him, like and like it looks like he basically been kind of aged.
Oh,
Neat.
that's good.
And that's her turn. She only gets to do one of those.
Get old.
Does Abel look younger?
No, she didn't.
Okay.
She didn't steal it and make herself younger. That would have been pretty funny though. Okay, yeah, and Efoot's turn.
Okay. What smacked me? The fuck?
Yeah.
I will. It was from behind me.
Yes.
I will 5 foot step closer to this fellow.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast. I'm pretty sure I have see invisibility.
I think that's something you have. That's why I was wondering if you
As
had
a
it up earlier.
Bard?
Yeah.
It is on the Bard spell list.
Oh, okay. You don't
I
have
had it
break
on a-
enchantment, do you?
Where is?
It's
Do I
on the
have it?
Bard
Do I
spell
have it?
list, but I don't know if Efoot has it.
Ah, I don't.
You want to see invisibility either?
Okay, instead I will mirror image.
Okay.
What is it? 1d4 plus
Plus 4, I think, at this level.
probably 4. Yeah. Is it slash R? D4 plus 4.
I think it caps at 4 at level 15. Actually, you guys might be at +1 per 3 caster levels. Oh, so it caps at 12 actually. But okay, so there's 6 Efoots now. Okay.
Yay!
And you're still maintaining your performance.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Vander.
Am I still invisible or not because I got hit?
You're still invisible because you haven't hit anybody else. You just are pretty sure that the aspect of the unseen can see through your invisibility.
Yeah. Okay.
And you know there's something probably invisible around that hit Efoot. And then yeah, you can see the aspect of the unseen now because he emerged from the fog cloud.
Mm-hmm.
He has one image on him right now.
I don't. don't have. I don't think I have anything that can deal with this. Because Aoife didn't find it, right?
No.
No, she doesn't have see invisibility either.
I thought I did.
No one in our party can see invisible.
Wait, Shazra can't?
Well, I mean, literally no one.
Not
Just
right now.
very few of us.
You want to know how you see invisibility?
Drink a potion.
No, it's called detect magic.
Oh, okay. I should just do that.
You should just
Yep.
use
The
detect
slow
magic,
method.
concentrate for 3 rounds, and then
I think
eventually
you
you'll
located
figure it
it
out.
on the second round. Or where
So I'll
do
be
you
honest,
pinpoint it?
I have a scroll. I have
Oh,
Might
two
be in the
scrolls to
second
see
round.
invisibility.
Second or third round, yeah.
I just don't have the time to use it.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have a wand of see invisibility.
Oh, well.
That's pretty good.
Like
pretty good
we
one to have
have
on
ways to
wand.
do it. We just don't have the. We need to deal
We
with
got
this
more
guy,
important
not
problems.
his invisible friend.
You think we care about some guy hitting you for 7
Some
damage?
man smacking me on the back of my head? I care. God damn it. It's my
Hey, I'm
head.
gonna
Uh,
join the party.
Okay.
Acrobatics.
Okay. You doing the acrobatics to move full speed and for the -5? Or are you able to do that on moving half speed?
That's a good question.
I know you have haste,
Half-
so you might be able to do it.
Yeah, I can do that with haste.
Okay. So you don't have to take the -5 penalty. And you're going through the Cyclops' square?
Yes.
Okay. So that'll be +5 to the DC anyway. 51. I think that's good enough. Let me double check though. That is good enough. Yep, you beat the DC.
Okay, so that gives me my attack.
It's not a shoe-in though. This thing's DC is CMD is in the 40s, so
Yeah. Not blinking or anything. Yeah, okay, so it's just a power attack.
.30 unfortunately misses, but does break the image. So it now has no images.
Okay.
Because you got within
Yes,
5
good
of
job.
its AC.
Mm.
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for that.
That was a double move.
Okay. All right, Razok, you are staggered still. Would you like to do something
Yeah.
now?
I'm gonna shoot it.
All right.
I have some using bullseye shot and pinpoint targeting. Since the image disappeared, he's gonna use the name bullet.
Okay.
I make a single shot.
It's a bunch of bonuses.
Yep. It's going against its touch AC, and I rolled a 20 on the dice.
Oh,
Nice.
jeez.
Okay, so it would have been a crit anyway. And it's
Yeah.
versus touch AC, you said.
Yep.
Okay. And I need Billy to roll versus its SR.
Yeah,
Although
also,
I guess it would have been a critical threat anyway, right? So I don't know if
Yep.
does that actually. I guess the only thing that
What
matters
did
is
it confirm? Oh, that bonus damage on the arrow.
well, the versus touch AC happens anyway too, right?
Yeah. 'cause
I
have
think the
pinpoint
only
targeting.
part is the auto crit part. But if you rolled a nat 20 anyway,
the bonus damage, yeah.
then the bonus damage part, yeah.
One
From
extra
there.
point per caster level. Okay, I'm not going to use any special things, although I probably would have had to do that when I casted it anyways.
Oh yeah, to
So-
link it.
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
caster level check.
Okay,
Should
well
be
you make
fine.
it
I
anyway.
rolled-
So this will get an additional. And is that you look at named bullet? Does that damage get multiplied on the crit too?
not on regular
is
name
not.
bullet. On greater
No.
name bullet, it does.
Oh, okay.
That's when it gets very silly.
Oh wait, a natural crit hit deals the same extra damage, but the damage is multiplied due to critical.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So it actually does get multiplied because he naturally crit. So that's 15 times 3.
Okay, so the touch and what's the touch AC part? Is that one of your other abilities
It's
you're using?
pinpoint targeting.
Pinpoint. Oh, it says it right there. Okay.
Yep.
Not getting any armor, natural armor, or shield bonuses to its AC. Okay, good. Because I think even though you rolled a 4, 32 normally would not have confirmed, but because of the pinpoint targeting, that does confirm. And then yes, normal hit scored. Yeah, natural critical hit deals the extra damage, and that damage is multiplied. So you do
Just
get to add an additional 45, I think, to that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? Okay, so not all
Just
this
remember
damage.
the Dragonbane and the good doesn't account. But I also
I gotta
it's
do some
also
math here.
bleeding. It's also taking 2d6 of bleed per round now too.
Yeah. Okay, so we got 25 plus 2 cold damage. The cold damage doesn't multiply on here either, so that's one thing that's flawed with this. All these numbers.
Well,
here.
no, I have the enchanted. It's the weapon's enchanted with cold.
Yes, I know, but the cold that doesn't multiply
it doesn't.
the crit though.
Okay.
That's what a cold burst
It does.
would be for.
Yeah. And that's
So we do add the 22
error.
here, and we also add the 24, and then there's going to be a 45 added from named bullet, basically. And then there's going to be a bleed effect on it as well now, right?
Yep. It's only like a 15 heal check.
Okay, so it's going to be 2d6 bleed damage every round, basically.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. You know what's really funny? It is that 118 is actually correct by some huge coincidence.
Could you subtract the cold and add the bleed? Or wait, no.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
because
had
the 45.
all
The
your
45.
The 45 is what makes it actually end up
That's
working out,
funny.
which is really bizarre, but yeah. So I actually was able to use the apply damage button. All right. This thing is still standing, although barely.
Yeah.
And it is bleeding now. That effect does work as well.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right, Billy, maybe you can finish him. I don't know.
I cast Disintegrate. I 5-foot step back.
Okay.
Then cast Disintegrate.
All right.
And I'm gonna roll twice on the SR.
Okay, that's assuming you hit.
I wish it would reflect it.
I mean, it's
That'll be
against
something against
touch.
Arcana.
Like, come on.
Reflect.
Okay, so let me figure out.
That
what
would
I
be
need to-
pretty sweet if it did, but
Yeah, that would be awesome.
it doesn't have that, so it can't.
So there's the actual roll. We need a caster level check.
It does hit its touch AC.
I need to roll. I get advantage on the caster level check.
Okay.
So I need to subtract my Phrenic pool.
Let's see if he makes the fortitude save.
Down to 6.
Ooh. Did it make the noise for you guys when I rolled that?
No, but does that mean it's a 0 or a 1? I mean, it only makes noise on a 1 or 20.
It makes a noise for nat 20s and 1s.
Here's the caster level.
At least my dice do on my end.
Good thing I did it.
You get to roll it again. Hey, you remember what I said his AC was, right?
Sorry.
Well, yeah, and actually,
I got it by a lot.
That's actually a 31, so you actually got it by more than that.
Yeah.
Looks like, because it has stuff down there in the notes that's not included on here,
So,
which is
Using his
necessary
resources.
because if you make a caster level check that's not versus SR, like for Dispel Magic, you don't get those +5s.
yeah, I had to.
That's why I had to separate it out.
I added it in, and then I re-separated it out after you pointed that out to me
Yeah.
in the middle of the campaign.
Okay, so yeah, he rolled a nat
107.
1 on his fortitude save, so he takes 107 damage when he had 36 hit points left.
And say it, and he disintegrates into dust.
Disintegrates into dust, similar to what was happening from the touch hitting him, where it was like a little bit when you'd hit that, and then his whole body just turns into dust, leaving behind his gigantic scimitar clangs onto the ground, bounces around, and whatever that invisible thing that was smacking E-Foot doesn't bother you any longer. It seems that seeing
Ah.
that happened, it flies off.
Ha! I win.
It just got
Or it might have been something he summoned, or you're not really sure. But you don't get attacked by it anymore.
Yep.
Whatever it was.
We just need that the dang mirror images gone away.
God.
Yeah.
Then we could kill him. Poor Valkyrie. We don't have Stone to Flesh. I don't think we do.
No, I just have a potion of dispel magic, which
Secret, you don't have break enchantment, right?
No, I can try screaming at it.
That
Might not be helpful. Well,
let me see. What does Abel have? Abel does
I-
not have anything that'll help here, unfortunately.
yeah, I don't think I can help. I mean,
Do I have items? I have. I can baleful polymorph them.
I don't think that works on petrified
Right.
things.
I guess because it's
quick
not
grab some of the
it's
dust
an
from the
item,
creature and sprinkle it
technically,
on
right
him.
now.
Yeah, maybe it's like a basilisk.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know what we might get a boon, or we got a boon from the previous one.
You do get a boon, actually.
You can
So
cast a cleric spell. What?
no, as in like you get this ability. You get an ability based on what its abilities were. Like
I know,
you were
I'm
able to
joking.
cast the stone shape stuff before. So the ability this gives you is you're able to once a day, all of you may
Enchantments.
cast greater dispel magic.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I
Well,
don't
I'd
think
do
greater
that.
dispel magic works against us either, which was something I was trying to look
No,
into.
it
It
doesn't.
does work on curses,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but yeah.
Someone already has greater dispel
And
magic, but sure.
The greater dispel magic that it gives you is cast at caster level 20.
Ooh,
So
that's
it is
really
slightly
good,
better
actually.
than your normal dispel magic, because it
So what did the other one give us? I didn't even write it down. It must have been
Stone
really
shape.
bad.
gives you the ability to do
Gives-
things like stone shape, basically.
At will.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, while you're in this, you can basically cast stone shape at will.
And this is
I
once
think
a
it's like
day
it's not
greater
like it's not
dispel.
quite at will. It's like you have a cooldown. Like you can do it like once
Okay.
every 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, rip Valkyrie. She used her one breath of life, so at least most of her resources were gone.
She used one of her best abilities for you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
she would have. At least she died doing what she loved, which is senselessly charging in to attack things that are way bigger than her. That's her
Yeah.
favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Well,
The-
technically, she's not dead, isn't it? Right?
She's
No, not dead.
not her soul has
But
not
also
yet
not
body.
living.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody have shrink item. You guys could like
She's in an
shrink her and bring her with you.
in-between state.
Do we put her in the bag of holding?
You could do that.
Because she's an object, right? So it's fine.
Yes.
We can just leave her here.
No, we
Would
can't
she
leave her
want
here.
that?
But what are we gonna? She's a statue. She's not going anywhere.
Are
We
we
can bring her
coming
with
this-
us and then get a scroll later and revive her.
All right,
Or
you guys
we
can
can
go
grab-
around.
Pedriarch.
Comes by
Or-
and breaks
or
off
we
her
can
nose,
go
and
and-
then other adventurers come by and try to fix the nose, and then she
Or
just
No,
we
we're
can-
Yeah, but
we're going to
this
destroy
realm-
this realm
Yeah.
that Pedriarch's
Yeah.
creating. We
Actually,
can't leave her here.
If we
This
have
is
stone
true.
shape, could we just cut her up into pieces and then like stone shape them back together?
What? We would have to mending, I think.
Vandir, just put her in your bag of holding.
But yes, I think if we mended her
would
back
that
together.
kill her?
No, she's stoned.
No, just
No,
stone.
she's an item
Oh.
right now, technically.
She's
She's
not
okay.
alive or dead.
She's
she
a
is stone.
statue.
She's
Yeah.
inanimate stone.
My epilogue is I'm gonna cure the Valkyrie from.
I'm just
being
saying,
stoned.
if I cut her up into smaller carryable pieces, I'm not a murderer because she is not
I
alive.
mean, the
But
way
we
you're
don't
But we
saying
leave
just-
her
it,
in smaller
though.
pieces.
We just make her stone shape her into a smaller object.
She's a 6 foot
Like-
tall statue of a Valkyrie now.
Yeah,
Stone
she's-
shaper.
Listen, we
Lumber
just need to
stone.
open the
Condensed.
bag big enough. That's all.
Yeah.
Well,
And yeah, Abel goes around and Breath of Lice everyone back to full health.
Oh.
Cool.
Thanks, Abel.
Thank you.
And
Hey, Abel, make sure you don't get turned into stone.
of course,
We need you. We need your breath of life.
she probably would have made the fortitude save, even if
Yeah.
she'd rolled that low, because her fortitude save's a lot better than the Valkyrie. But
Too
she's
soon.
on the Valkyrie's a much lower like
Level.
CR too. Yeah,
And this,
like
the negative level that I have is temporary, but do I have to roll?
no, it
to-
falls off. It's like the enervation one kind of where it just automatically
Okay.
falls off after 24 hours.
Yeah.
I don't imagine that we're gonna get to that point.
Yeah.
You guys find a way to spend 24 hours without Pedriarch finding you, then good job, I guess.
Well,
Maybe
you know, you can take it off of you whenever we have to reset the time.
I'm gonna
You
use
go
3
back.
points
well,
from our
that
people
automatically
to get
gets taken off
interposing
when
hand back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I took off the stagger because we're out of combat now.
Oh yeah. The stagger would be off. It would have fallen off as Abel was going around casting Breath of Life. Zekin's gonna ask you, where do we want to go next?
Do you sense
do we want to
Patriarch?
risk? I don't sense him coming this way right this moment.
Okay.
Maybe my ruse worked. Or our ruse.
The
I
next
guess.
spot was the. So this was the
It
unseen.
seemed like he was moving somewhere, but it didn't feel like he was coming closer.
Alright, so we did
what was the next one?
Unseen.
So I don't think he has it decided, but the other ones, your other options are the aspect of fate, the aspect of mortality, the aspect of law and
I think the next
stability,
one.
the aspect of social memory. Those are the ones left. And you guys just took out the aspect of the unseen.
Fate
What
or
about mortality? Did you say that one?
The aspect of mortality, yeah.
Okay. I think fate, because fate we get. It doesn't hurt him to destroy it, but we get a power to course fate onto Pedriarch, is what Pluto said.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Which
what
sounds
the
pretty
Watcher
good, or what the Watcher
told
said.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Sounds fun.
I think with the power of fate on our side, we can defeat Pedriarch.
Okay.
I am so glad I still have this. Oh my gosh. You staggered me, but I still fucked you up.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. One arrow is all it took.
I was like, well, if that image didn't break, I was like, oh, I'll just shoot it once with a regular shot and probably break the image, and then it broke, luckily.
It would have been demoralizing if when he just cast mirror image again, though.
It would have been a little bit demoralizing, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I would have cast a spell. I probably should have cast a spell sooner. I didn't think about it.
Worked out.
I thought about having it cast the mirror image there, but I'm like, I'm going to have him do the cast his biggest spell, which was the prismatic spray.
That was
even though the DC is
pretty
low,
good.
it's I feel like as long as you're hitting multiple targets, it's a good option. And it kind of proved itself there because it all it takes is one person rolling poorly, and that happened with the Valkyrie. So Shaw's
you had a chance to kill three of us.
Ends typically around round 3, so do as much damage as you can while you can.
You literally could have killed 3 people fighting in that one prismatic spray. And that's after the D8s. Like, that's crazy.
But like,
I mean,
in the Crimson Throne, I have almost killed your cleric like
this
hundreds of times.
This thing did kill 2 people basically. I just got Breath of Life back.
Yeah.
Like,
yep.
If Breath of Life wasn't a thing in this encounter, I'd be dead.
Oh,
that's true.
I hope you guys enjoyed this fight. I had fun running it, at least. So
yeah,
it was cool. Cool arena too.
Yeah.
All right, so I will prepare the aspect of fate, and also potentially Pedriarch, depending on how lucky or unlucky you guys get with the D1
the roll.
Yeah, I mean, like, maybe I'm missing something here, but it seems like we should just. I guess the reason why we don't keep going after the aspects is we could end up in a fight against one of them and Pedriarch at the same time.
Yeah, he could like jump you in the middle of a fight.
But then surely we just like dim door teleport or plane shift or something away.
Okay.
Maybe not teleport, but you know,
We also have a time
something that
reset.
would cast in time.
You also have to yeah, you could also reset
Well,
time and do
yeah.
this all over again.
True.
I mean, I guess I'm also thinking,
But
as long as we can scry on Pedriarch and know he's not close, he's not going to show up at the beginning of the fight, right?
Even if we do reset, we have a tactical advantage of knowing what these things do.
I mean,
yeah.
Theoretically, he could teleport. Remember, he casts as a 19th or 20th level sorcerer.
Yeah,
you just true. Follow
because he's a great worm. So
okay,
probably has greater teleport even. Potentially,
so he's just gonna teleport on top of us at some point. Yeah,
he could.
That's scary.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that to us.
I might.
You wouldn't do it to us like round 1 of the combat.
You might. And then he fire breath of Durium breaks the watch in the process, and campaign's over.
Yeah, I've put in as many safeguards as I can to make sure I can activate this thing if things go south.
Yeah.
But there's only so much you can do against a giant dragon teleporting on top of you and attacking you.
In all honesty, I feel like Shadra should have it.
Me?
Because if he dies, he gets reborn at least once.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna make sure that Billy has this responsibility or this burden.
I have a lot of things defensively.
There's also like the fact that Billy is not going to be intentionally putting himself in melee with stuff all around him for like 100 damage or whatever.
Only when I go with Shazra.
Yeah, I mean, I say that, but he did actually do that in this combat.
Did I get hit a single time?
No, and it was fine.
Yeah, I knew I was faster than him. I was gonna react.
I already have a lot though that I need to take care of, so I don't need.
Yeah, no,
all these other things.
I feel like I was the one that talked to all the watchers and did all the negotiation and.
Yeah, no, you're good. I was just.
Oh wait, no, this is a time dragon. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, but I trust me. I'm not undefended. I have lots of things.
You would be
I have
even more defended
heal.
if you signed an infernal contract with me.
I would have been, but maybe if we wait, did you do the infernal contract after the time was set? Right?
He did, yeah.
So I can still do the infernal contract with you if we fail the first time.
Correct, but you would not be eligible for the termination
for your
clause.
loophole. I know.
Only I would.
I know.
Which might actually make them kind of happy.
Zevdarium, the idea, but you can always give the watch to your mud buddy.
No.
Have mud buddy.
He doesn't know how to activate it.
I have a very important task for you.
Activate it if we die.
Yeah. You'll know what to do when the time comes.
Yeah, he just disappears.
I think all you can do is hold it.
I just have a lot of ways to get out of like any mind affecting sort of stuff. Like if I get insanity put on me, or if I get like, confused, I'm immune to it. I'm immune to fear.
Yeah. I get it. Yeah. I was just messing with you.
But yeah, no. If a dragon teleports on top of me or dim doors on top of me, I might be in trouble.
Step.
Take notes, Pluto. Teleport
just either
on top of him.
No, I'm not. Pedriarch's not
your favorite spell.
What's the one that lets you go ethereal as an immediate
Ether step.
action? Oh, ether step. Yeah. I was looking for that.
Ether step's a good one. I don't know if it's on the psychic spell list. It probably is. Seems like something.
Probably. I don't know. I was looking. I didn't find it.
Let me see.
Ethereal Jaunt is another one.
Well, I guess it's
but that's a standard action.
Maybe Ether Step isn't on the psychic spell list.
It doesn't list psychic on the spells because it's not like a base class or whatever.
Yeah.
Is it not here?
It might be if you look
here.
on the psychic spell.
It's not.
But... Okay.
Yeah, all I could find was Ethereal Jaunt.
It's a little surprising because if you have Ethereal Jaunt, you'd think you'd have Ether Step, like or Ether Step.
I think it was
defensive
just
version of it,
I
but
think it was overlooked, to be honest.
probably.
Yeah, that was what I wanted to take as my level 15, one of my spells, but I couldn't.
It was on the mega spell list. I didn't take it though.
Ether Step's on the Mega Spell list. That's pretty cool.
Or is it? Hold on. Maybe I'm crazy.
Oh, for next time, Pluto,
feel like
just
I
let me
would-
know. Let me know what damages don't apply to my the shots, and then I can just take them off.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, it is.
That
It
way,
is on the mega spell list.
that way we don't have to do the math. I can just take off the effect.
Okay.
I like my screen being covered with dice when you
And then,
roll.
obviously, yeah, it's pretty
But
crazy.
it worked out so that it was still exactly 100
Exactly.
HP.
That's right, yeah.
That's hilarious. Ugh.
I got another spell as part of the level up, a 5th level spell called Psychic Asylum, and it lets me move my mind into a mindscape.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
wait out mind affecting effects.
I thought about taking that because one of the other thing it lets you do, I think, is it lets you prepare a spell. Like if you cast it like a wizard. Doesn't
I'm
help
not
the psychic
prepared
very
as a
much.
caster, so it doesn't
But
help me
I
with
thought about
that
taking
piece.
that on like Araxi. But the thing is with Araxi is that I already had quick study anyway, where I could swap my spells as a full round action. So I was like, it's not really all that useful.
I don't think this
Also,
is super useful, but I thought it was so cool I wanted to take it, and it could be a savior.
I found a fun feat for next time we play Secrets game.
Oh.
Whenever that is.
Sunday, right?
This Sunday, maybe.
That's what it says right now, but I know she was talking about switching it to a weekday as well.
A weekday.
Oh yeah, just let us know if you want to do that swap.
Yeah.
I think Star Fox
Yeah,
is good for
I found
that
a
too, right?
grappling feat called, it was like whirling toss or like whirling grab or something like that. Where I reposition someone I'm grappling and it sickens them and there's no save.
Oh, that's
pretty cool.
So I could just debuff somebody.
Yeah. I did something similar with my, was it 7th level spell? I don't want to admit that I took this because you guys would be like, oh, why didn't you use it on this thing? But I took Waves of Exhaustion.
That's a good spell.
Because it's no save.
Yeah, that's a free
just SR.
Exhaustion, yeah.
Which
Yeah, well, I mean, SR is basically going to be the save now.
Right, I have so much spell pin though. It's like
that's good. Yeah,
I can fail, but if I guess not on a 7th level, but on anything else, I can do a piercing spell for a +5 from double spell pin and the trait. So it's like I'm rolling my spell pin at +10, and I can take advantage. It's silly. I just should have played an elf.
All right. Well, next game
right.
will be, next game is going to be on the 13th, if that works for people.
Yeah, so far.
Are we leveling up to 16?
No. That would be
It's not
silly.
a Mantis game? Come on.
No,
Thank
I
God it's not a
don't think we'll be
yeah.
leveling up another time in this game.
That's fine.
Maybe if you guys fail and reset the time loop, you guys might end up getting a level up again.
Reset the time loop.
Oh, you know what? I didn't ever learn my feat for level 15.
That one.
I just forgot to take a feat.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and take your feat then.
Reset
I can't
the
take
time
spell
loop.
perfection. It's sad.
What would you even taking on spell perfection anyway, though?
Probably on the mind wipe I cast because it's like
Okay.
innovation-y. But I only have 2 meta magics.
That noise still.
I turned mine off.
I just cannot buy that that's actually like supposed to be spooky.
Yeah. I don't hear it because I don't think it applies to the Xbox version. So,
Okay.
yeah. All right. Well, that was interesting. It's always fun dying.
Hey,
I mean,
at
you're
least
not permadead at least.
it's not
Yeah.
permadead.
And you got to kill
Yeah.
him.
You do have
mostly kill him.
the negative level, which kind of sucks a little
Yeah.
bit, but
it's not too bad.
it's only one
I
negative
mean,
level, and
I feel like this character's played like half his run as a negative level anyway, so
yeah.
this is the second time he's died.
Now it says you have 100 maximum health. Did
Well,
something
that's
change
the
on that?
negative
Oh,
level.
the negative
The
level.
negative
The
level.
negative level, yeah.
Yeah. You were 105 before. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. It's just me forgetting how negative levels work.
Yep. Takes out some of the stuff, but yeah. So. Ugh.
Pluto,
It's
I need
kinda
a
cool.
feat.
I still take one shot.
I'll look at feats with you if you'd like.
I mean, I have all the silly, I have toughness, I have iron will, I have great fortitude, I have every spell pin thing.
You could take expanded Phrenic Pool to get 2 more Phrenic Pool points.
Whatever.
You
Maybe.
should see if there's a feat that extends your sight.
No, my race is too niche.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder though if there's actually
Race
see,
feat.
there's Fiend Sight, but you have to be a tiefling to take it. That lets you expand your dark vision to 120 feet. Let's see if there's something else like that.
You can see if there's a race feat. Sometimes races have certain feats themselves that you can take.
Yeah.
The race has it's so underdeveloped.
Okay, hold on. This you might be able to. Let me see. So let me look at how a Stomoy's dark vision thing is worded. Okay, it just says it can sense within as per dark vision. So, I'm wondering if. Okay, here's how I'm going to determine it. I'm going to just make an Astomoy real quick
Let's see what does
and see if it lets me take
Hero
this
Lab.
feat. See if Hero Lab allows it. So we are an Astomoy. What class am I? I don't care. I don't care. We are a fighter. I'm making an Astomoy archer, the most feared of all.
They can only shoot 30 feet.
60 feet. Not to be fair.
Oh, right, 60. Yeah.
Okay, Hero Lab allows it.
What's the feat called?
Okay, there is a feat called Deep Sight. Your senses are especially keen in the utter darkness. Prerequisite: dark vision 60 feet. Benefit: your dark vision has a range of 120 feet. Super simple. It's from the Advanced Player's Guide. It's actually a really old feat.
Yeah, I see it. Let's see. Mentally sense the area within 60 feet as per dark vision.
Yeah. It's still unclear because it says an Astomoy can't see anything beyond 60 feet. Stone must provide components for spells that normally require verbal components.
I mean, I think if you're taking it like at face value, like I have sight per dark vision, this increases dark vision. Like,
yeah, I think
this doesn't ruin the.
I think it works, but I don't see any reason why not. I don't
I can definitely see it going either way, but if you're gonna allow that, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Hero Lab's letting me do it, so if Hero Lab says it's fine, I'm gonna side with Hero Lab if I don't have any reason not to.
Wish I knew about that at level 1.
Yeah,
You didn't need it at level 1. Still a rabbit.
Well, when I was a rabbit, I still had the limited sight.
Yeah.
we're
he kept
rolling
some
it
of
that
the
way, I think.
he kept some of this the
guy's
like
psychic
extraordinary abilities of the Astomoi, so he still had like
Yeah.
the Astomoi telepathy and telepathic senses, and
I mean, who doesn't want to
blindness
play a
otherwise.
psychic bunny in a campaign, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, it was actually funny because one of the things is when he was a bunny though is he didn't have to deal with the -2 Constitution score from the ability score modifiers.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But although I think he might have still had that anyway from being tiny.
Tiny.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember if that affects your Constitution. I think that actually only affects his strength. I think he had a strength penalty that he got to undo.
I have a lot
And
of strength now for no
yeah,
reason. And I have no
no real way to use it.
no dex.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
My
he lost some of his dex.
My dex is 8 and my strength is it's only 10 actually. Okay.
Yeah, but I think your strength before was like 6 or something.
Yeah, it
So-
was. I did a silly.
Yep.
I think next game, depending on what we're doing, I may play something a little bit more. I don't want to say try hard. I don't want to say min max. But maybe it's a bow paladin. Maybe it's a bard, or actually, I wanted to play a scald too.
You kidding me? Maybe it's a grim build because I end up making pretty OP guys. Like basically 118 crit. I mean, I did crit.
Archers
so
are just
like,
really strong in 1E Pathfinder.
They're so broken.
Yeah.
I mean, fortunately, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that shuts them down. Like
yeah. Oh,
elemental or
the wind barrier.
DR sometimes.
Yeah, if it's funny that Shazra ended up using the solid fog there. The aspect the unseen was going to throw a fog cloud, except that so many people like teleported right into his face. So he had to like change his plan basically. But otherwise, he would have probably just thrown a fog cloud down and been like, "Come at me!" Like, because that's one of the things that shuts down archers too. Is you throw a fog cloud down and then all of a sudden they can't target you.
Yeah.
There's one game where I had fog cutting lenses. I don't remember which one it was. Maybe it was Raziel at the end. I don't know. I feel like it was before that one.
I think it was your Magus actually in Shattered Star that got them.
Oh yeah, I did the Ranger Magus, didn't I?
Yeah, you did the Archer Magus.
Yeah, I'm still trying to decide. I want to play like two different ones. There's the dwarf with the dwarven shield is the armored guy that I was talking about. I was gonna make him like an armor.
All right, you're just gonna be like a full marshal.
He would be a full marshal.
One of the characters he was thinking of was
the full marshal.
And if we have enough of those, I'm gonna play a scald.
Yeah, that was one idea that I had too, but the other